What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the Trader Shop with me, T. Hobbs. And of course, I got my man Jay Seals in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
All right, so today is Monday. Monday is usually like the scratch and sniff kind of day for the market. Like the market wants to know, everybody wants to know, are we putting in the high? Are we putting in the low? Well, I don't really care. Just trade the price action. So thank you guys so much for giving us a little bit of your time. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for stopping by the shop. Really loving the growth in the shop. So I want to say thank you for that. We're pushing toward 800 subs. So please make sure you continue to tip the barbers, AKA hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put out a video. That being said, you already know what time it is. If you're here this early, it's either because you like the look of me, or you like the look of Justin, or you really like our pre-market plans. That being said, Justin can jump right into ES, and I'll come back with NQ once he gets done.
All right. Look back. Okay, so I don't have any real demand zones on on ES anymore. But what I do have is areas of interest, and right now the two areas of interest that I'm looking at is the two areas where we've kind of held. We held the previous day on Friday. We held overnight here. We bounced again Friday, and we made a new all-time high. And then we sold off. But we bounced from that area, and then overnight again we bounced from the same area. So to me, this area is pretty key. It's 50.97.75 through about 50.80.675. I'm looking for buyers to continue to defend any dips into this level, but I also believe that we could be pulling into a little bit of a range. We continually break highs, but this is kind of the first time where we broke a high and really didn't get that continuation. That in a little while. So I think we could balance out today. They could be a balanced day, but I'm looking to basically long the low and then potentially not as high quality for me, but to short the high at 51.23.50. Potentially, I have to see a lot to short up there just because I don't want to go against this bullish trend. But if we're going to be in consolidation, then that'd be an area to potentially look to short. If we do continue to sell off, the next area that I want to look to get long is right here at 50.66.50 to about 50.52. And that's just, again, because it was an area where the market once respected and it never got retested. So it was once supply up here, and then we kind of just pushed through it. And a lot of times, if it's an area of supply, it's now potentially an area of resist or support because it was once resistance, right? So it was resistance. We haven't come back down and tested it. So I'm looking at this area as being a area of potential support for the market to bounce. And yeah, I really don't want to play. I really don't want to short the market unless the market gives me a really good reason to short, just because shorts are short-lived. I'd much rather long the market. So that's what I'm looking at on that. Oh yeah, Hobbs, I see this 90-minute demand zone. This is a nice 90-minute demand zone. It almost lines up with the area where I'm looking for the market to pull back to get long.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you had it, and I didn't want to cut you off, so I was just.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, this is a really good zone. I like this rally-based rally right here. It's kind of in the middle between my two zones, so I'm personally gonna leave it off. But yeah, if you don't have this area, this is another area to look at. Definitely a really good area. I like that area a lot. But like I said, I already have these two zones right here, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much my plan. I'm trying to keep it simple today on ES.
Yeah, no doubt. Sorry, I'm looking for. Looks like my bearish plan just disappeared. So apparently, I'm not shorting the market. I mean, I know I had one. It's just
it shouldn't be a bear anyway.
I'm not. Like I literally had a bearish plan and it just disappeared. Like
I think it
must be a sign. It must be a sign. I'm like, where did my bearish plan go? But I did have a bearish plan on this morning. It's actually working out right now. That's why I was looking for it. So my bearish plan was I did take a picture of it and post it in the chat. So my bearish plan was here. I'll just go through the macro first. All right. So my macro is bears have been trying to sell the market down all night. And this is based off me watching the tape while I was in the Twitter space last night. Shout out to Pippi and shout out to Yvonne. I saw an egregious amount of selling that was going on last night during the Tokyo session, but it was just the equal amount of buying that was buying it back up, right? So, but what that told me is that even though the buyers are still pushing price higher, the sellers are here, right? Like it's not like it was the last time where we just continued to push higher and higher and higher and higher. Not saying that we won't. I'm just saying that the sellers did intrigue my interest yesterday. So, but they tried to sell it down all night and have been unsuccessful in breaking any significant structure. And that's the key right there, right? Like if we're not going to break any significant structure, we're just going to continue to build up more momentum to continue to go higher. The all-time high is still in control of the bearish narrative. So the all-time high sits at 18,14375. I mean, by its very nature, it's in control of the bearish narrative, right? It's the highest point we've ever been. So everything below it is bearish, right? So, but the bulls are in control until further notice of the overall trend. So I will continue to look for ways to long the market at key levels. And that's the key for me. At key levels is where I'm looking to long. I'm not just going to long this market just because I personally think that this is an opportunity for the bears to take price down a little further. And I'm going to explain to you why. All right. So on the 1 hour, my plan, I had a bearish plan right here, but I can read it because I took a screenshot of it. I was looking to be bearish at 18,027.25, this 1 hour supply right here through roughly about 18,060. My target was going to be this 45-minute demand right here, expecting a break of structure. And that was before we actually got this structure that was formed right here. So if I was shorting here, this would be my target. Like I wouldn't even, there's no way I'm going to short this all the way down here, but it might work out. Because if you think about it, if you are, you don't want to be too bearish, you don't want to be too bullish, but if you just look at the trend that we're currently on, right? We've already started this little trend line down, right? Doesn't mean that the bulls won't break it, but right now the bears are in control of the narrative. Until we get above some significant highs, like this swing on the 1 hour, right? This swing on the 1 hour, the move is to the downside, right? Like the bulls are still going to be strong because the overall narrative is to the upside, but they don't fade the opportunity to short this market. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. I know nobody wants to hear that, but whatever. So let's get to the stuff you really want to hear, which is the bullish plan, right? So let's go over to the bullish plan. My first area that I'm looking to be bullish is right here above the previous day low, right? There's a 45-minute demand zone that I like here. That area sits between 919.50 through roughly about 865. Now, last night, I was trying to short this market, and I did successfully short it, right? My target was going to be 865. Usually when I pick a target like that, it's egregious for the Tokyo session, but sometimes when the New York session wakes up, we end up hitting my target. So I'm watching closely to see if we sell down to 865, and then I'll be looking for a bounce here. And if we do bounce here, obviously the market will have broken through structure, changed character, all that good stuff. But I'll still be looking for longs, and I'll be looking to long this market back into the previous day low, expecting that to be the new range, right? Where we stay away from the daily fib, we stay away from the previous day high, and we start to trade down lower, right? So again, not fading the bearish sentiment. I understand the bull sentiment, but I need you to understand something too. This market rallied 769 points last Friday and into last Thursday into Friday. The market rallied 769 points. I'm not saying that it can't continue to rally. What I'm saying is usually it needs to take a break, right? Like it needs to take a little bit of a breather before it comes down. So don't fade the bearish sentiment. That's all I'm going to say. All right. So second bullish area that I'm looking for is for buyers to defend 1 hour demand at 81675 through 75775. And we can look to long the market again, targeting the previous day low at 946. But once we get down here, I'm going to target this previous demand zone high or the middle at 890, right? Because at that point, I don't expect the market to allow price to come all the way back to previous day low. The other thing that I had in my pre-market plan is this level right here, right? This level is important to me because like I just said, the market rallied 769 or so points. I may be off with the number, but who cares? This is 50% of that rally, right? All I did was I took this entire rally and I said, okay, if I'm a buyer, do I really want to continue to buy up here? I can, because I got trillions of dollars. I can do whatever I want. But if I can get the market to sell off back down 50% of that rally from the NVIDIA earnings, then I'm more than willing to purchase price right here. So once I got that level, I said, all right, let me see if there's a demand zone somewhere near this area. And lo and behold, There's a demand zone here at 816.75 through 757, right where the 50% level of this rally is. There's also another demand zone, but I didn't want to clutter my charts, right? There's another demand zone that sits right here, just below that 50% at 17,709. I'm not bearish. I'm not bullish. I'm reading price action, right? That's it. As long as the market gives me a reason to trade, I'm going to be a trader. I'm taking the sentiment completely out of my narrative whatsoever. I understand the narrative. I understand the objective. And I also understand where I can capitalize on taking trades. So that's my spiel on the NQ. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helps you out in regards to your trading today. And let's make this money.
All right, let's get into these comments. Bray says, good morning. Good morning, Bray. Corty in the building says, hi. Bray says, just watched the top-down analysis video. Thank you guys for all the information you supply. Hey, I'm just coming with the bangers on those top-down analysis. I'm just glad people are finally starting to catch on.
Hey, they finally started to watch
on Twitter and brag his ass off. People was like, oh, wait, hold up. Wait, you're Nostradamus?
Like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, we called it to the tick, to the exact tick? Only 30 people watched? All right, cool. I'll just keep coming. You know, and it's not about being right. It's just about like, man, like if you don't have a bird's eye view at all on this market, I'm giving you one, right? It may not be correct every time, but I'm 5-0. I haven't missed. I'm just calling. I'm just talking about price how I see it based off supply and demand. And for 5 weeks straight, we haven't missed. It's boop, 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 boop. So it is what it is.
Good morning, Void. Void is in the building. Will Sal says good morning. Good morning. Lou F is in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so yeah, it's Monday. It's no news Monday. Let me just double check and then remember I'll forget, even if I write anchor text that there's no news. But I'll forget. Oh, we do actually have news at 10. We have new home sales at 10. That's orange folder. I'm going to forget, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and put the anchor text on my chart, on both my charts. And I promise you, I will forget that there's news at 10.
You should just put, I will forget.
I just won't look at it. Like it's there, but I just won't look at it. All right, let me add it here. News at 10. Okay, cool. I got my PA account yesterday for for Apex, so I'm gonna be trading that, but I'm gonna wait. I kind of want to I think what I might do is I think for the PA account, I think I might strictly try to take trades only in those higher level supply and demand zones, and then on my Tops of X accounts, I might strictly scalp. I think that might be my plan for the PA account, just to see what happens if I strictly take trades off of higher time frame supply and demand zones and try to hold it for 30 to 40ish points on NQ, and then scalp practice my scalping on my other ones.
No doubt. I mean, I think you should do whatever makes you feel comfortable, brother. Like whatever floats your boat. Like don't think about nobody else. Do what makes Justin feels comfortable. If it makes you feel comfortable to take 1-2 trades on the PA account and then scalp the other one, hey, go for it, brother. Like this is your business, baby. Ain't no business like your business. You know what I'm saying?
I know last night I was looking to trade and I was like,
He said, well, if you came in anytime after like 9, I was like, me and Valdez was watching the market. We were like, bro, I'm not touching the 8-point range. Like, I was like, I don't care how good I am at scalping. Like I think we took the shorts, or they took the shorts. They took the shorts a little earlier than me, and then I ended up getting in on the pullback. And immediately, as soon as it got down to the bottom, it just stopped. I was like, all right, I'm out. And then next, it skyrocketed back up and then just ranged, dropped down a little further, but never broke below 922. That was like pretty much the low of the session last night. And once I saw that, I was like, man, these bulls have no chill. But again, I feel like the bears are still here. I'm still looking at the candle structure to the bearish side, and it's just not impressive. Right, like
I see. I actually like your thesis. I would much rather prefer this to sell off one more time for us to get up into like the 80s to 100s, and
Mhm.
then look to sell off from there. Just to give us a little bit more breathing room on the way back up. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah,
could be like
like
a 200 or 300 point sell off, because what's going to end up happening is I already know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is they're going to start the selling, and people are going to be like, "Here it goes. The bear market's back. The selling's back," and then it's all reverse on them, and it's going to take off for like 600 more points, and we're going to look back and be like, dang, man, I cannot believe the market just rallied another 600-700 points when it only pulled back 200. And that's
I think
why
the market wants to sell off pretty egregiously. Like I think we're in tune. I think we're setting up for a nice healthy pullback into that 50%. I'm gonna hold true to that, but you know, if we stay above the previous day low, I don't think we'll come, you know, we'll just continue to push much higher. But I think if we can get below the previous day low and start to sell down into the 800s, I think we'll come back down to that 757 level is where I'm looking at price.
I think it just depends on I think it just depends on how much Nvidia decides, you know, it wants to sell, how much people want to sell Nvidia off, because Nvidia is going to be the driving factor of all of this. So
speaking of which, let me look at the stock market here. Let me share this tab. And all right, so taking a quick look at the stock market since Justin brought it up, because I had it up here, but I wasn't even thinking about looking at it. I mean, we started. What is this candle on Apple? What is this? Dump $2 in the pre-market? That's wild. So previous day high, previous day low. Previous day high is way up here, 185. So is the market gonna rally all the way back up to previous day high? I don't know. I just got a feeling, you know. I got a feeling.
What was that, Nvidia?
That was Apple.
Oh, that was Apple?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Apple's been
come over here to Microsoft. Again, holding the previous day low, uptrend still strong, still healthy, right? But I just think we got this little gap fill over here. You know how market likes to fill gaps. It's just a lot of, it's just a lot of little nuggets. I feel like the market needs to go back and clean up. It's like it swept the house and it left some crumbs behind. I think the market is going to want to come back and pick up those crumbs. I mean, look at this.
You know who else likes to fill gaps?
I don't know if I feel comfortable answering that. Ooh.
You know the answer. You might have forgotten the answer, but you once knew the answer. Who else likes to fill gaps?
Who?
Nutty's wife likes to fill gaps.
Oh my God. Stop it. Nah. All right. And then Nvidia, again, this is the high. This is a lower high, right? Like I'm not trying to trade what I think. I'm trying to trade what I see. And what I see is the trend has flipped bearish, right? Like look at Nvidia. Just take your bullish, your bullish eyes goggles off for a second and just look at what price has done, right? If we're looking at Nvidia, we're just going to analyze Nvidia, which we feel like is a very good tool to analyze price. But we had a change of character here at 794, right? We came back up probably about 50% or so. We failed at this 30-minute supply that was created. We pushed down, could not create a new low, but then we pushed back up and couldn't create a new high. And we still haven't taken out this high. All I'm saying, if we get back below 794.10 and then potentially 84.33, bears could be here. That's all I'm saying. Don't hate me because I'm looking at it differently, but
well,
give me a second.
That's why I think they need one more pushback. I think they need one more pushback up. I think institutions will take one more push, take their profits at the high somewhere, and then decide that to sell the market back down. And that fear is going to be nuts. But we'll see, though. I could be wrong. But I mean, this demand zone is still holding. The only other thing that we could potentially do is continue to sell off from this area. That could potentially happen as well. This could be as high as we get. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yep. I mean, so far so good. Pre-market plan is working out. If you read the pre-market plan, I was in the shower. When we hit the supply zone. But if you read the pre-market plan, the target was 802725. The high point was 8028. So I got you within 3/4 of a tick of the top. So of what so far is the top. Do I think we come all the way down to this 91950 level? Stay tuned. I don't know. That's where I got my plan going, but I mean, these bulls came in pretty hot in the pre-market in the London session. So If anything, I'm looking to long this market back at 988 through roughly about 972. If we fall below there, then I'm going to be looking to long back down from 972 roughly to 944. If we continue to fall, then I'm going to be looking for longs inside of that 45-minute demand zone. So that's my trading plan. I don't want to short the market. And until I'm sure that they're in the building, I just don't want to short the market. Like, I understand the narrative. I see what's there, but I also understand that the bulls are still in the building because the candle structure, the demand that's coming, the aggressive demand push, the strength is coming from the bull side. It's not coming from the bear side. I understand that the bears are filling positions and they're trying to sell off, but the bulls are still very much in control. So I'd much rather just long the market when it comes to key areas.
I was about to read that. Mike Holmes says, any good examples for psychology books besides Trading in the Zone and Best Losers Win? Yeah, I like The Daily Trading Coach and The Mental Game of Trading. Those are two books that I like if you're interested in reading psychology books. However, we had this discussion in the Discord where, in my opinion, I think I used to think that psychology was important, and I still do, but I honestly think that like having an edge in the market is 1,000 times more important than a psychology book. Like a psychology book is cool if you know you're struggling on like certain things and you can kind of break down what you're struggling with. But if you don't have an edge in the market yet, then a psychology book isn't going to help you out any. And I think your edge can actually fix a lot of the psychology issues that people have, but they jump straight to psychology because of, YouTube and influencers that are saying, well, I read Trading in the Zone and Trading in the Zone is the reason why I became profitable. It's like, is it?
Yeah, is it though?
Is it, or is it because you had an edge that worked for you, and then you read Trading in the Zone, and that just like further increased, your trade thinking. So yeah, I mean, no bash on trading psychology books. I think they're great. I've read a lot of them, but I think they mean nothing if you don't have an edge in the market first. So
by read, he means we listen to books. We don't read.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
Stop reading books like in 2018.
I listened to the book. I did not read it personally. I did.
Yeah, I listen to the books when I go for walks or I go for a workout or something like that. Right? Like that's what I do. That 45-minute at 919 looks juicy. Yeah, I like that 45-minute. I'm liking this 5-minute too, though. Like I'm hoping that we just come right here and we pop right back up. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, maybe we catch it. The upside. I think we're about to push.
Tape looks strong. This 5-minute right here may be the one that holds. I'm hoping that we pull all the way back into this one though. But the tape they're supporting is that. Oh, I thought that was 300 orders. I said you got to be kidding me. Last night they were no at the bottom beneath us. Last night they were putting like 200 orders beneath price, and price just kept falling. I was like, yo, there is a lot of buying going on right now. I was like, I will not be surprised if this thing goes right back to 18,000.
Hey, Void is funny. Void, that's what I'm saying. Hitting TP will solve all your psychology problems.
That's it. Exactly, Void. Like it's like everybody want to focus on psychology. It's like, bro, just make the money. I promise you'll be all right. If you get paid, you'll be fine. If you keep losing, you need to go, I guess work on your psychology. But if you start winning, you're going to be like, man, I don't need to read no book.
Cordy says, that 45 at 1919 looks juicy.
Yeah.
Valdez in the building says, trade what you see.
100%.
Southern Smoke says, grand rising, brothers. I know I jumped in early, but I've shorted NAS 100. Okay.
Let's go. It was a good short. It was that level, like I said, that level was a bullseye. I posted the pre-market plan at like 6:37, and when it took a shower, I came back. I was like, dang. So we hit that thing to the tick. Mm-hmm. Came right back down, baby.
No problem, Mike. And then the TP thing, that was funny. It's true, but
that was
funny.
Hilarious. All right, here we come, slamming down. A lot of selling going on the tape here. I want to see a nice clean sweep of this area. If we can get something that pulls in here, I mean something that looks like a reversal here, I'll be looking to long this early because we're coming into my level pretty high here.
Yeah, ES is already looking like a really nice inverse head and shoulders or not inverse, sorry, regular Head and Shoulders on the 90-minute. Oh my God, we broke structure, came back up. Looks like we may be putting in this higher or this
That's why I think
high.
the Bears is here, bro. I was saying it all last night. I was like, man, I know y'all bullish, but these Bears is here. They in the building.
Yeah, because
technically, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. Technically, Nasdaq kind of already put that in because they got the shoulder, the head. The shoulder was put in on
That's
Friday.
what I'm saying. Everybody wants to look to be bullish. You can't continue to trade what's already happened, right? Like you got to trade what's in front of you. Looking to the left will get you smacked, right? Look at this. This is a head. This is a shoulder. This is a head all the way up here. Here's another shoulder at 8060, right? Yeah. I'm not saying the market is gonna dump. I'm saying the market needs to cool off. Like at least I think the market needs to chill. If it doesn't chill, hey. I'm not trade. I don't want to trade the shorts because I feel like they're going to be short lived. That's it. But I'm just saying, don't fade them, right? Like don't fade them. Look at that.
I think they're going to be short lived too. But yeah, I'd much rather go long. That's why I think we'll get like a 200 or 300 point pullback, something like that. Only to go like another 1,000 points in a month or something crazy. Yeah. And then we'll look back and be like, dang, it was longs this whole time. I could have faded the shorts and long the market 1,000 points.
At some point, look, no matter how much we sell off, at some point the bulls are coming back and they're gonna rally like crazy. That's my thought process. Like no matter what happens, at some point the bulls are coming back. Right?
I just hope it's not on like
look at this candle. Look at all of that selling we just got, and then this 1 minute candle looks like it's about to engulf all of that. Like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's why I'll be patient and wait for something good to set up.
Same.
I may just because of where we're at, I may actually let the first hour pass me by till 10:30 and just kind of let price develop a little bit. But we'll see. Unless I get a clean setup.
I gotta figure out how to print that model for Stoic, and I'm gonna put it up here so I can remember those little steps. It won't give me an option to print it on my MacBook when I save the image.
That's weird.
Yeah, you know how you normally right click and be like, print image.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
Can you take like a screenshot of it and then print it that way?
That's what I did. I took a screenshot of it.
Huh.
And the screenshot won't give me the option to print. Matter of fact, hang on. Let me see. I just took another screenshot this morning. Let me see if this screenshot will allow me to print.
The other thing you could do is maybe you could put it on like another document or something, or like.
Oh, you know what? I didn't take a screenshot. I think I just saved the image. Okay, because this screenshot is allowing me to print. So let me go to his page real quick. Yeah, because I seen Valdez printed his. I was like, yeah, I need to do that. Put it right here on my dang on wall.
Yeah, the way that he charts is very, very it's smooth. I don't know. It's just like it's pretty smooth. I like the way he charts. I like the way his charts look too with the background and stuff, but I don't know. I can't change my note, to be honest. I remember news at 10. News at 10. Don't forget news at 10. I'm gonna forget. Y'all better remind me. It's staring me in the face. What time is it? All right, it's about to be 9:30 now. Let's check on the books of maps. All right, y'all. We got 2 minutes. We haven't done a poll in a little bit, and that's probably my fault. So let me go ahead and throw up a poll for y'all gangsters out there who want to vote. Now remember, not everybody. Let me. There we go. I remember, not everybody has the right to vote.
I knew you were about to say that.
Now remember, not everybody has the right to vote, but here at the Trader Shop, you have that right to vote. So I'm gonna need y'all to vote. And Valdez, who is definitely in the building, is gonna fade whatever y'all say. So just know, if you're bullish,
whatever
you're gonna be bearish.
Whatever you say, Valdez, like, go ahead, take the poll so I can fade the chat. All right, cool.
Actually, we did learn though, if you have Tops of X, if you look at that, what is it called, the tilt, whatever the tilt says, just do the opposite. You should be just fine.
That's it.
But the poll is out, and the market is now officially open.
Yeah, I already knew you was on it. I knew you was
on it. You didn't wait for the poll.
Oh yeah, from the high to the low to this candle. Yeah, it definitely. Oh yeah, perfect inverse head and shoulders. Very nice. Very nice. That was nice. Yeah, easy money, baby. Easy money. Easy money sniper. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's eat. Early in the morning. Look at these bulls. Oh!
Yeah, they going for it already. They going for it already.
Lord, have mercy.
Let me go to one I want to be down on. All right.
Oh yeah, you caught a body, bro. That was beautiful.
Are you still in, or are you closed?
You got out. You got out. Yeah, that's all. The structure was there. I love it. I love that comment. The structure was there. All 930 did was make it go quicker. I love it. I love it. Yeah, let's get it. All right, nice big pump. Huge aggressive bullish push to start the morning. Again, choppiness coming down. This is why I said I didn't think we would get all the way down to this level, but you never know. So tapping into that daily 50% from yesterday. Market doesn't care. Bulls are on the way. Let's get it. Volatility is in the building. Let's get it. I remember the days I used to stay away from Mondays because I thought it was too choppy. Now I'm just like, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I cannot look at this chart.
Holy, the bear out of the market already. They gave up, bro. They just was like, hey, we out, man. They got it. Y'all got it. Nvidia's already back above 800. Nvidia's up $30 to start the day.
Where's my? Oh, here it goes. Jesus.
Yo, Nvidia, stop it. Stop. Yep. This thing is up $10 at the opening candle, man. But we're rolling right into 30-minute supply. So let's see if this is a fake out to the downside. Alphabet Google is selling the F off. And Nvidia is pushing right into 30-minute supply right now. So let's see what happens here. This is also the daily fib, the 50% daily fib from yesterday. You can see that marked here on the chart. 18,046 is that level. But say again. Yeah, they put
we just tapped pre-market high. We just tapped pre-market high and got rejected, but it might not matter though. Oh, so why does this look different? There we go.
Just tap.
Never mind. Sorry.
Tapped into that 50% at 22, putting that inverse head and shoulders again, and it looks like we about to take off again. Lord Jesus.
My bad. That was ES. ES tap. It's pre-market high. I was on the wrong chart. NQ is above it now.
Yeah. All right, that's a rejection right there. That's a 50% rejection right there on that candle structure right there. Let's see if this holds or we're going to continue to come down.
Yeah, this 5-minute candle looking bearish.
Well, we're in between whether we're going to flip right here. I think we flip here, but let's see. Yeah, I think we flip here. Yeah, there's the flip. Now let's see if we take out that low down there.
We just swept all that liquidity.
Mm-hmm. It's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, you had to. Yo, Google is flushing right now. I have no idea why, but Google is straight flushing right now. And Apple. Apple's flushing. Google's flushing. Amazon is flushing. The only ones left standing. Microsoft is reversing, but Nvidia's at 30-minute supply right now. Meta's turning around to the downside.
Oof.
Yeah, everything looks extremely bearish. Apple looks very bearish right now. Very bearish.
It does.
Google looks here. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at, so you guys can see.
Oh, that 5-minute candle was dirty.
Yo, this my bad, guys. I accidentally hit in stop sharing. Yeah, Google. This whole stock market did a 360. Look at Google down here in the left. Look at Apple up here. Yeah, this is a death candle on Google. Death candle on Amazon, Microsoft. Again, Nvidia hitting supply up here. But ES is continuing to push. I'm so confused. ES is so strong today. Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
ES and NQ look polar opposites right now. Like complete opposites. Look at this. I'm gonna put them up on this screen. So
ES has been much stronger than NQ. I don't know what's been going on with ES. I don't know what they put in ES's cereal this morning or milk, I guess. But yeah, it's been something different. I think it's been on like crack. I don't know.
Man, this 5-minute candle looks so bearish. So bearish.
But Apple's still coming down. Nvidia's retracing. Microsoft is making a new low. And Google's kind of holding its low and starting to bounce, but I don't think it's gonna last. Yeah, Microsoft or Apple's coming down even further. So I don't know where the S&P 500 is getting the strength from, especially with Apple selling off. I don't get it, but whatever.
Yeah, the S&P is going ham, and if it continues to push, it's gonna bring the NQ up with it.
Look at Apple is down almost a whole dollar right now.
Yeah, here comes the S&P right back up. S&P is gone, man. What the heck?
ES is looking strong. But it's struggling though. We're struggling up at these highs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think NQ's just falling first. I think Apple continues to sell off. If Apple continues to sell off and doesn't catch this bid right here, ES is gonna have no choice. But Google's inside of demand. Now Nvidia's pulling back, but Google's pushing back up. Amazon's pushing back up. Yeah, these bulls don't care. They like, you're gonna go up because we said so.
Oh my God, look at ES. It's no chill. ES about to break out all this. It looks like NQ just retraced, potentially just go up higher.
We'll see. I'm chilling on this whatever this is right here. I'm gonna let this news drop and let the market just kind of settle for a little bit before I even think about putting any risk on.
Oh yeah, but I'm the same way right now. There's no reason to rush this. Let the market figure out what it wants to do. I think institutions want to pull up a little bit higher to be able to sell the market off, but we'll see. Right now, we just look extremely bullish, even though the stocks aren't necessarily agreeing with that. Looks like Microsoft is coming back up, trying to. Nvidia's still holding, but Apple's still dumping.
Yeah, this is. I think this is about to come down. We keep rejecting 50% on the dot. Every time we come back up 50%, we just slam right back down. Look at how aggressive these bears are being. It's just so uncomfortable. Like, I'm just imagining myself being in a trade right now. I'm just looking at how uncomfortable it is to sell this market off. Like, look at every time you get in, the price just comes right back up, right back up, right back up. Eventually, it looks like it might drop, but man, it's so uncomfortable being a bear. Look how fast the bulls come buy it back up. Nah, I'm cool. It's a double bottom down here at these lows, but still no new high established. We got the new high. We got the high established right there at that double top, but we had a very aggressive double top at a higher time frame supply. So I'm gonna sit on my hands and kind of see what we do at this level. I have us rejecting this level in my pre-market plan, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah, bulls are still trying to buy us up right now.
Yeah. Check on these other stocks. The VIX is kind of warming up to the idea. God, Apple is selling off right now. Like, Lord have mercy. I don't understand. Nvidia, man, look at Nvidia's candle. Woo. Lord Jesus. Look at this candle. We're at the rejection at the 30-minute supply. I cannot wait to start playing options again. Lord. You know, that's like bro, that's an $8 move to the downside. On puts. Oh. Woo. All right, we're breaking through that breaker structure that we talked about on Nvidia right here. Remember, I told you guys if we get underneath this level, it's going to get interesting. And watch what happens when we break beneath this level. If we break beneath that level.
Yeah, ES is looking extremely weak right now. Every time they try to buy this thing up, the sellers come in and swap it right back down. But
exactly how it looked last night. This is why I was kind of bearish last night. I was like, man, look, I know we all bullish and all, but I'm just saying they here. Bulls are still here too, but these bears is here. I don't know. I'll let price figure yourself out. I'm gonna grab me something to eat. I've been telling myself I haven't been eating well in the mornings. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Let's check on this. Yeah, NQ's kind of just holding strong as well. It's kind of consolidating. But ES is at the top of its range, which is interesting. And we just broke the low here on ES. And it looks like we want to come test lower prices here. On ES. But the bulls there's still a lot of buying though. Still a lot of buying. Could be potential absorption up at the high too. Let me see NQ. Yeah, and NQ just is not moving. NQ is in chop, but so is ES though. They're both chopping around. This is nuts. Here comes some strong selling. And they just filled a bid.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we haven't really moved anywhere. It looks like the Bears want more, but yeah, it looks like the Bears want more.
Told you they was in this building. They in here. Look at it. Look at this stock market.
Yeah, Apple selling off, Nvidia selling off.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is looking quite silly. but it's also pretty slow. Like, I don't know. We pulled into like a very what's today? Today is the 26th. Okay. There it goes. It's a little push down.
Let's see what bulls do right here.
Man, talk about consolidation.
What are you talking about?
Oh, just that, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 9 minutes of kind of just chopping up and down before we finally made the direction. Even though I thought we were gonna come down, but I feel like Apple selling off as hard as it did, and same with Nvidia. Like, the market should have dropped much harder than it did. Let's see if there's any continued selling here. Continued selling. Oh, why is that? Oh, man. There we go. Like this inverse head and shoulders is about to play out perfectly, and we pretty much like double topped on.
It's a head and shoulders, Justin.
Sorry,
100,000 times.
You know what I meant. Head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders. You know what I meant. It was bearish. It looks like it's playing out right now. Taking its sweet time though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's everyone break it down below this low.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we come in.
Yeah, we didn't flip. All right. Now that the market is sold off like exactly like we thought it was going to do, literally right at that daily fib, 18,04625, inside of that supply zone, we got that aggressive selling to hit the tape, and here we are down at the area where I want to potentially get back in long, but I need to see a recovery effort from the bulls here. So we're down here, back down at that 5-minute demand zone that I was talking to you guys about. This is my first area that I'm going to be looking along the market. But I need to see a couple things. I need to see us take out a high right here at 1805. And then once I see the high taken out, then I'll look for a retest of this area, and then I'll look to take the market long. If we continue to sell off, the next area I'll be looking for is the previous day low, and then the 45-minute demand zone at 919, like we discussed from earlier. The supply area was a really good short. I just would have been really uncomfortable in this consolidation. I know myself, right? Therefore, I just passed on the trade, but I definitely understood the structure here, right? To potentially short this market, right? We had this 50% retracement. We tap, couldn't break, tap, couldn't break, tap, couldn't break, tap, couldn't break. And then we just continue to try to tap and continue to push down further. So now what I'm waiting on is basically this inverse head and shoulders to print. If we can get back above the high at 1804, then I'll be looking for 19 or 986, 988 area to hold for inverse head and shoulders. If not, We're going to tap about 50% of this level right here at 994 and then start selling down even further. So it's kind of my thought process of price right now.
I'm waiting to see what we do here. I'm seeing if we reject here on NQ and continue lower, or if we end up continuing to push. Go to a lower time frame. Go 15 seconds. 15, there we go. Yeah, definitely want to see what we do in this area. It looks like the bulls want to continue to rally here.
For me to be interested in the bulls, they need to trade above 18,005. If they close above 18,005, then I'll be looking for a retest. Other than that, I'm looking for this to fail.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the failure. Oh no, maybe not. That was a dang. What a push up. Wow, that's why I'm thinking wrong. There we go. Yeah, ES is looking egregiously strong right now compared to NQ. Ooh. I'm liking longs right here on NQ.
Why?
Seeing the potential inverse head and shoulders right here. Yes, I said it right. And I'm liking what I'm seeing on the tape. A lot of selling down at the low that's not being rewarded. I'm just waiting to see if we can kind of get this little push up. There it is. All right, I'm in long. I'm looking to get back up into this consolidation, back up into like the 29s. Oh, I just realized I'm in 5 minis right now. Great. I'm risking $800. So yeah, that's great. I could cut it, but whatever. I really like this trade, so I'm gonna leave it. You know, whatever. I'm in an account that, you know, it's only $4 $4.50. So oh wow, that's I can only make 1,500. So I guess I'm only looking to make it back up to 1804 or 18,000 pretty much. So yeah, didn't realize I was in 5 minis right here, but so far so good.
You only need 18,000 then.
Yeah, I only need 18,000. So go ahead and push, baby, push. All right, we're looking good right here. I'm gonna go to break even. I'm up almost $1,000. No, you know what? I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to break even here because we're at this high where we could reject. So I'm gonna go to break even, but I think we push. I'm up 1,000. Come on, don't come back on me. There we go. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lock in 3 here. I just locked in 3 there. And I'm gonna move my stop up a little bit. I'm in, huh?
That's a really good trade management, brother.
Yeah. I'm in too large a size, and I don't want to play around. I don't want to be greedy, so it's better just to lock it in, and then I can look to extend it. Because if this thing's gonna go, it's gonna go. and I can be okay with leaving this to go a little bit longer. So,
like it.
Yeah.
I just need to see us trade above that high first.
Nah, I feel you. I feel a lot more comfortable if we can get above that high as well. Like if that was a mistake. I did not mean to be in 5 minis. I meant to be in 5 micros.
Dude.
Yeah, but I want to see if we can't get back up to this consolidation where we sold off initially. I said on the 1 minute, I really like the inverse head and shoulders that we put in. But I am with Hobbs though. If we can't get over 5, this thing's coming back down, which is why I was like, just let me take some profit right here.
I'd take my profit. I'd be out at 18,000. That's just me.
Yeah.
Where you got in was perfect, but 18,000 would have been my target. But I mean, we could push here, but
no, the shorts are definitely here.
Yeah, I need to see us trade above 05. We get above 05. I like this area for longs, but I don't like it if we can't put in a new high.
All right, I just got stopped out. Like I said, I was accidentally in 5 minis. I did not mean to be in 5 minis. So I mean, I secured $450 on that trade though, so I'm not mad about it at all. But yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that's why I asked you when you said you was going long. I was like, why?
Yeah, because I saw the inverse.
He's like, I see the inverse head and shoulder. I was like, that's not an inverse head and shoulders until they put that high in. They put that high in, I'm with you. But when you said you was in 5 minis, I was like, well, as long as he's scalping it, he should be fine.
Oh yeah, that was a complete mistake to be in that 5 minis. That's why I was like, oh, let me go ahead and I saw us struggling at that high, and I was like, all right, I'm taking a little bit of profit here, so I took the majority off there.
Until we put that high in, I'm not touching longs. I know that they're gonna be here. I'm just be patient. We just broke a major low, so we in. Yeah, I don't want the shorts. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna throw them shits back in the ocean. I don't want them. I don't want them, man. As much as I understand the area in which I can get short. I don't want the shorts. I'd much rather wait all day until this market sells off to the area where it wants to sell off. Now I'm along the market. Because I'm just looking at the way. Yeah, I like that, but I'm just looking at the way we're selling off. Like, this is not a true sell-off. This is people loading into buy positions on the way down, right? So good trade, Pippi, by the way. Where you cut for that low, brother? I think you and Valdez caught the same body. Body, yaddy, 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 and y'all got out in time. But as soon as that thing hit 50, zero. I just had some grapes, some strawberry yogurt, some sandwich meat, and some orange juice. Oh, and 2 Nutri-Grain bars. It sounds like a kid lunch meal, but it sounds like a kid breakfast, but it's very nutritious.
Yeah, it looks like we want to continue this selling.
It's just so hard to be a bear. Like, look how choppy this is. Why can't we just go straight down like we doing when we come back up? Look how fast we come back up compared to how choppy it is. Nice. At 9.4. Oh, at 8.4. Oh, 9.4. 9.4. Very nice. Got the top of that range. Like it. All right. Nutrition is in. All right. This looks like a higher low being put in, but again, no new high established. So I'll pass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do 99 orders down there at a. Yeah. Oh, never mind. That was that stupid meeting liquidity. I take that back. I take that back.
News and the chat is letting you know we got news in 3 minutes. But now
thank you. Because I will forget. I actually already have forgotten. See?
Yeah, you took a trade before it even showed up.
And I did it on 5 minutes by accident.
I didn't know. 5 minutes. 5 minis on a freaking 50K account is crazy. That's wild.
It was crazy. I was risking $800 on, or no, $600 on that. No, it was $800 on the trade. That was $800. Complete accident. Again, though, I'm again, I think the market wants to push here. Oh, here's the news, though.
All right, let's see if we sweep these lows, pop back up. That's it. Yeah. Oh, that's all we doing is going back to that level. You already know. I'm looking for this to sweep and then put in a new high here. Tapping that low right there again, trying to put in a higher low. But again, I used to get faked out by this a lot, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I used to take this trade all day long, expecting us to go all the way back up here. But the more studying I do, the more back testing I do, or forward testing, I should say, because I don't really back test as much. I do a lot of forward testing, and I end up taking this trade 9 times out of 10, and every time I get cooked, right? What I should be doing is just awaiting for price to put in this new high, right? Or put in this higher low right here. I'm going to pass on the higher low because I think, just looking at the tape, I think there's more selling to be had here. But if there was a trade to be taken right here, the level to get long is going to be at 7.4, right? Like 7.4 because of this fib right here. Like if you take this fib from this lowest candle down here, right? The market's going to try to hold 50% of this low right here. I'm not going to take it because it doesn't fit my rules. My rules state that I need to wait for a break of the high or a new high to be established. I do understand that there's a double bottom down here and a great opportunity to take the market long at 7.4, 7.5 though.
Oh, okay. However, I'm glad you agree because I took the market long at 7.6. I just like what I'm seeing again. I like the sweep. This could very well fail.
Yeah, no, I agree that it's a great opportunity. It's just like I said, it's just the early entry, and I'm just going to try to focus on getting the entry that fits all of my criteria today.
Yeah, this is definitely the early, more aggressive entry where I can comfortably risk the low. I mean, I guess if it comes back down, I could comfortably risk the low again. But I see the double bottom. I saw two failures to try to go lower by the sellers. So I'm in this trade long, I'm trying it long. I also like what I'm seeing on ES too. I like how ES is kind of holding its low as well. So yeah,
this is already 10 points. Don't let that greed get you.
No,
looks strong though. Move looks very strong. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Yeah, these sellers are still.
That's why I ain't touching it, man. I did a lot of freaking forward testing today, and every time I saw this on Solana all weekend, I was getting cooked. I long it, cooked. I was like, all right, what am I doing wrong? And then it just hit me like, just wait on the high to be broken, bro. And then once the high is broken,
yeah, there's somebody at my door. Hold up, they're knocking strong.
They're knocking strong. Who knocks strong? What is wrong with these losers? So basically, I'm looking at this area as the potential consolidation, right? So if we can break out of this consolidation, then I'll look to retest. I'll look for a retest of this consolidation, right? The news is out. Nothing's changed. But if we're going to continue to the downside, I'm just going to let this thing continue to sell off. I don't want to short the market. That's just a personal preference for the day. I understand the thesis where you can get short. Like I said, I'm just not looking to short the market because I understand that the overall market is very, very bullish, right? Like we look at the 1 hour candle, right? It's trying to come down and retest these lows. I'm more inclined to allow price to come back down here. And this low, hold on, I did not mean to do that. This low right here is the validated low of the higher time frame, right? On the 1 hour, this low brought us this high and this high. Therefore, I'm looking to get long in this area, right? If price wants to push out of this area, I'm also entertaining longs, but I need to see price trade above that 1 minute high right there, right? I like Justin's long, because we're putting in higher lows right here.
Oh,
we had the sweep right here at 6.8. Then we came back down. We tried to push up, and then we came back down to 7.7. The consolidation that we're currently in is very bullish, especially looking at the tape, right?
My trade's still looking good, bro. My trade's still looking good.
Yep. When we came back down there, I'm still. I like it.
My trade's still looking good. I'm actually really glad I walked away.
Yeah, because you probably would have sold on the other.
I would have sold on the pullback. Yeah.
Yep. You'd have sold. You'd have got out for break even on the tap.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I'm really glad I walked away." Yeah.
Yeah.
Power of walking away, bro, is real. Yeah. Hey, 10 it in, baby. 10 is in.
Mr. 10. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
All right, and then we got that tap down here at 774 3 times, right? We called this level out. We got the tap 3 times at this level. Justin took the short at 7.6. The rest of the Discord family got in between 79 and 80. But I'm not telling them anything I'm not telling you guys, right? I'm telling you that what I want to do, but I'm also reading price based off what I'm seeing. So if you're going to long this, the safe bet is to long it back to the high and then get out and then re-long it when it comes back to the low, right? I'm not interested in shorting this. So you notice how I didn't tell you you should short it at the high. I would not short this thing. Looking at the tape, there's no way I'm shorting this thing. No way, right? However, if you're going to play inside of this range, you shouldn't be getting long at 986. 986 is the no-fly zone, right? You should be getting long below the 80s. This is your long right here, 7.4. Every time we tap this area, look what the market does. Push up, push up, push up. That's your area to get long. That's easy money right there. 15, 20 points, right? Easy, right?
Yeah.
And we giving you the sauce free on YouTube. So let's get it.
Yeah.
Got long 79. There you go, Micaiah. Good job.
Yeah, I took some profit up there at the high, and I'm just waiting to see if we break it. If we look like we're failed, then I'm just going to take everything off the table. But there's another thing I'm trying to work on is just once we get up to these highs, take something and then look and see if this runner prints. If it starts to print, I'll hold. But if not, then I'm just going to take out everything.
Exactly. That's what the power of paper trading did for me all weekend. It's just seeing some of my little flaws, some of the little things that I do. And it's just like, I don't need to take that trade. Like, I don't have to take that trade. I'll just sit and wait for my opportunity, and then I strike. Right?
Yeah, we're looking real weak up here, but nope, never mind. There's a
I was like, no, we don't. No, we don't. It's looking like the market wants to break this high.
I feel a lot more comfortable being in multiple contracts and being able to scale out at highs where it looks like we're going to fail. Because then it's like, all right, I've already taken my profit, and all the rest of this is just, it's just extra. You know what I mean? And I'll look to close it if we can't break above. But instead of being in all 5 contracts and being like, oh my God, like what's about to happen? You know what I mean? Like I can maximize the rest of my 2 little contracts I'm in. I'm in 2 contracts and up, another $100 off these 2 contracts. And I'm pushing this to the high at this point. Like, let's see if we can't get to the high.
Oh, I think we're going to go well above the high. Very nice trade. Very nice trade. All right, there's the close, the candle closure above the high. There you go.
And now we're
very nice double bottom down in that range. Really like that.
The next area where I think we could struggle is up at 28-ish. Maybe even right here where we're at could be a little bit of a struggle because we just broke that high. So, like I was saying, we might pull back a little bit here, but we'll see. But this is where all that selling really started. And this was my initial target for those 5 minis I was in by accident. But I would have got stopped out anyway. So. I'm looking to potentially take another one off the table here. Yeah. All right. I took one more off the table. Now I'm just going to let this last runner do what it do. So I think I'm going to get all out. All right. I'm all out of that trade. I'm over here. I'm also looking at ES, and ES looks like it's potentially forming a another head and shoulders over on ES. I'm seeing some weakness over here on NQ as well.
Yeah, I don't particularly like this candle closure above the high, but we'll see what happens when we come back down to 99.50.
Yeah, I think this could potentially offer another short here. Remember, this is where the bulk of the selling got pretty heavy on NQ when we came down. So it's kind of why I'm looking for potential shorts here. Might actually do it with a mini. Just want to see one more. Dang, I wanted to see one more aggressive pullback to the upside, but we might not get it. Yeah, looks like we're putting that lower high on 15-second. We might. All right, yeah, we're breaking structure to the downside on the 15-second chart. I would love to see us come back up and retest the 50% of the of this breakdown. We barely closed below. It's a pretty strong pushback up. Um, 76, I think. Yeah, it was 76. Yeah, I took profit already. Yeah. I don't know. This is an area where I'd be looking to potentially short the market, but see if this rally right here fails. Nope, never mind. So we're still pushing up. Yeah, I think you're right, Pippi. It's all good though. I'm not mad at it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like when we came back down for that second test of that area, and it was a double bottom too. I liked what I saw. Yeah, it looks like we're still trying to push down though. Let's just put a lower high in here. Hobbs, you good?
Yeah, I'm trying to get long at 95 ish. But if we're gonna bounce here, I'll go ahead and take it long here.
Yeah, that was a really good defense right there. We broke that structure, but it was a failed breakdown.
Yeah, it's just too much selling on the tape.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of looking to try to get short here, but I want to take the safer short. So I want us to break below 9.5 if I'm gonna get short. Initially, I still liked the short at when we broke below 9.6, but it wasn't that convincing break I think we're about to get now. Although could be another man. Every time we tap down here, we find buyers and buy right back up. This 18,000 level is holding really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a long right there.
Not a bad long at all. That's that nice double bottom that we like to see. It looks like we could be pulling into a potential little bit of a range here because the low's not breaking and the high's not breaking either. So I just want to speculate that we could be in a range right here between like 91 and 14. So we get those two taps like that. I want to try to identify this quick. If we break out, that's fine too. But if we're gonna stay in this little 20-point range, that's fine. We got 42 people in the building. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, aka make sure y'all tip the barbers, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Like Hobbs said, we're closing in on 800 subs. We're really close. We are
we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're
moving on up like we're moving up like the Jeffersons.
we got only 7 more subs to go before we're at 800, and then only 200 more after that. And I'm pretty sure all 42 of y'all know at least 3 people. Y'all can just be like, hey, go subscribe.
That's really good math. It's off by a little bit, but it's really good math. I think they need to know 5 people.
Whatever, 5 people, 3 people, whatever. Y'all know people, so get the word out. You know what I'm saying? Just tell a friend. They know people who know people who know people, right? So word can spread. But Hobbs, really good trade. We're right back up at the top of that range right there.
Yeah, I'm in long at 99.
Hopefully we can break through. This range.
Yeah, I got everything I wanted. I wanted to get in at 95, but by the time I put my limit order there, we stopped at like 97. I was like, all right, just put the limit order up above it. We're about to go. So that was the second time we came down and held that low.
Yeah.
And I was like, I almost longed it the first time. And I was like, this didn't give me what I wanted, so I'm gonna just wait. So I waited on the double bottom, and I'm in long at 99. I'm looking for a push into the high of day.
ES is continuing to sell off too, by the way.
Yeah.
And ES is at the bottom of its range, which is interesting. Just make me feel warm and fuzzies to try to short this back down. All right. I'm going to try a short here while we're at the top of the range. I'm in 1 mini. I'm not going to risk a lot. I'm just going to risk the high. So we're risking about $100. Might get stopped out. We might run this high. I actually want to give us a little bit more room just in case we want to run this high. So I'll give it 150. But I'm going to try to get it down to the low. But we could pop here. And with ES being at the bottom of its range, is probably good for NQ to go higher. But we'll see. Oh, yep, there's the run. Nice trade. Yeah. Saw the potential there.
Yeah, we're just continuing to put in higher highs. So I see the structure to the left where you're trying to play off of, but I'm just trying to focus on what's in front of me.
Yeah.
What's in front of me is continue buying.
Yeah, I see that. And ES is looking like it wants to continue to go too. So I thought this was a little bit riskier, but I wanted to put the risk on the table and see what happens. So it's all good. Not true.
Yeah. I'm long from 17,999, 9999. I'm looking for a push above the highs. I think we're gonna get busy here.
Yeah, really nice double bottom there.
I seen the high get taken and failed to close below the low, but ran it in solid buy trade. Yeah, that bubble. If you see it on the 5 second, I was like, oh no, I'm taking this. Like I'm taking this. There was no question about it for me. I'll show you guys kind of what I was looking at. That's why I was so quiet, because I missed this entry right here. Right, I missed this entry, and I was like, shoot, is it gonna leave without me? So I took a fib. And the fib brought me right back here. I'm locking in 20 points, so this trade can't go against me. But I said, shoot, are we gonna freaking fail right here? I think I'm stopped out. No, I'm not stopped out yet. I'm locking in 15 points. Sorry. I said, are we gonna fail right here? I said, nope. So my target was to try to get 95, but since we held 98. I saw us holding, and I just I was putting a buy limit order, and I just put it above this candle structure. So I got tapped in at 99, and then we rallied up through here. So if we double top here, I'll go ahead and get out. But if we continue to push, then I'm gonna stay in the trade. Locking in 1650 right now, or 1725, because I see the rejection. But if it continues to push, then we'll be good. But I don't want to give anything back to the market. Continuing to look aggressive on this 15-minute candle, so dial it back a little bit. Make sure I don't get stopped out. We're up about $300 on the 3 minis or 5 minis. Price is looking pretty aggressive inside of this 15-minute candle. So again, gonna go ahead and lock in the 26s right there. Make sure we secure at least $250. 30s are getting pushed up. Again, locking in 26. If the market wants to take us out at 26, we'll gladly give back the 4 points. It's $40 risk right now. Not really a risk at all. Just giving back $40 here.
I kind of missed the long there, so I'm trying to take a long on ES. ES hasn't really taken off yet. I've been watching ES as well as NQ today, and I think ES might want to push here. So a really nice double. We had a really nice inverse head and shoulders right there on ES as well. See, I got it right this time. Inverse head and shoulders.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So I think we're gonna push up here. So, huh?
I say eventually you'll figure it out. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Again, we're locking in 26. If the market pushes a little higher, I'm just gonna trail it for about 4 points all the way up. If it taps us out at 26, we lock in about $280. We're up about 300, so we're only risking about $40 or $50 worth of the profit. But it seems like the market wants to defend this 26 level, 25 level. So that's where my stop is at right now, or my take profit is at. We can just get above these 30s. We'll go ahead and continue to push.
There you go. Yes. ES is pushing. Oh, come on, ES. Don't do that to me.
All right, we're all out at 26 right there. Got that tap at 26. I think that's a pretty good trade. Just that 27 level is basically a double top or a higher low that we could put in right there. So it was time to bounce. It was time to bounce. Good trade, though. Very good trade. I think we secured 09, 19, almost 30 points, about 24 points on the trade. So not a bad idea.
Man, ES is really struggling to push here. It's like
Yeah,
ES might wanna come
we're at
back
that
down.
same spot we sold off from earlier today. That's why I wanted to start securing profit at that level because I think we may push through it, but I didn't want to put my risk on the table to find out. I'd rather just wait for the market to come back down. Yeah, I took 2 trades in that area. The first one I got chopped out of. It was like a 4-point or 5-point loser, and then we rallied and came back for the 20-point push. I dropped it in the Discord family, so you guys can see the trade.
Yeah, if ES can break above its high that I just put in, then I'll be in good shape on this trade. Of course, you know, ES wants to move very, very slow, but
NQ's still pushing, man. I think this thing is gonna go. It just wanted to come and take my little baby liquidity, and then come up out of there. My fake liquidity. Let's keep grinding, baby. 15-minute candle looks very impressive right here. Very, very impressive. I mean, this thing is got a whole body in it, right? Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Yeah, we're still looking good on this trade here.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think after this, I'll probably switch over to my other account, to my my Apex.
All right, there we go. Pushing into the 40s. Gonna go back and retest that daily fib again. 15-minute candle looks very, very juicy, ladies and gentlemen. Very juicy. I got me a nice little cushion going into the PM session or wherever this thing wants to reverse and pull back to. So I'm gonna size up a little bit in this take profit account and go ahead and finish this thing off. So,
woo, Mr. Take Profit. Oh, that's a hell of a rejection on ES. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
I just didn't want to chance it, knowing where we were in structure on the NQ. I think we still push out of this, but I didn't want to chance it. So, yeah. See how these sellers are coming in on the tape. You're probably not watching NQ's tape, but
nah, ES is coming in too. They're coming in strong. This is a double. This is a double top here on ES. They're still holding it though. These buyers are still trying to come in and hold it, but they're also failing to push us up any higher. And this looks kind of like we're kind of, at least on ES, this is kind of in a tight range.
I think we come back and retest all of that consolidation that we put in before we go back up. We have let's see, there's a high here, a low here, and then we got this fib right here. Let me see. Was this a valid high? Yeah, this high was valid. Yeah. And see if we push back down to 18,003. This might be the fake out. Yeah, I'm looking at price like this, guys. Like, if we come back down just like we did right here, now I'm looking at this box right here. If I can grab this thing, I'm looking at this area as the next level of interest, right? We've already kind of conquered the previous consolidation, and now I'm looking at this area here as the new consolidation, right? Where the market's going to try to hold, right? So we take a fib, basically, you know, previous high, previous low, and we come in and puts us right at this middle of this box. So we can take another fib, because sometimes price likes to bounce off either one of these, right? We take that fib right there and potentially get the bounce right there. But I don't want to trade that. I'd much rather trade the deeper pullback. So 18,003-ish is where I would be looking to trade. But just remember, on a higher time frame, price has been delivered to its destination, right? This is technically a shoulder being put in on the higher time frame. So that's why I'm going to be very cautious. I'm going to need to see a lot of confirmation from these buyers to ensure that they plan on buying higher than where we've been for the highest point on the day, right? The highest point of the day sits at 1849. So if I'm buying here, my expectation is that we're going to break above 49, right? So I need to see solid confirmation being put in down here. We broke above the high. We closed above this new high. I mean, we got this new high put in. It's still not above this high, but it's crawling its way up, right? Therefore, I'm going to look for price to return back into this level, or possibly return right where it's returning right now, sweep the low, and then push back up. Like I said, if it wants to push up from here, I'm not going to trade it. I'd much sooner allow it to come back 50%. If it doesn't want to come back 50%, then I'll pass on the trade. Also, the selling looks strong from 42 down on the tape. There's block liquidity up there. There's more block liquidity at 1830. There's a lot of sell side liquidity sitting on this tape right now. So to be quite frankly, I probably won't even take this trade. I'll probably just wait to see what the reaction is and allow price to push above this before I start running into longs. So I think this is a trap because looking at the tape, this market wants to come down. It does not want to push back up. It wants to come down.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the VIX as well, getting more aggressive here. So let's see what happens right here at this box. And I'll drop down to the 5-second window, and I'm looking for a specific structure down here at this level here. All right, we got that push out of there, right there. That's what I want, breaking above the high right there. Cool.
Cool. We tapped right on that box.
Right in it, right in that box. That's why I said, now I just want to see us come right back down one more time, and I'll look to put this trade on here. Right on time, baby. Come on. Come on. Do what you're supposed to do. Might have missed the entry, but I'd rather wait for it to pull back one more time just to show me it wants to go up.
I think we
broke above the high. We're consolidating right now. I want to see us pull back into 12.
Come on down one more time. One more time.
Yeah, trading is just all about being patient, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is why I paper trade so much, because it takes away all of the anxiety. Once I'm in the real market, I already know what I want to see. If I don't get it, I just pass on the trade. I know there's going to be another opportunity, right? There's a higher low being put in right there. That could have been the entry right there. That was the entry. That was 100% the entry. The the higher low got put in at 17 on the 5-second. Here, I'll show you guys exactly where I just missed this entry right here. We definitely missed the entry right there. That's okay though. That's okay. We understood what was happening and we didn't rush it, nor did we chase it. Right.
Yeah.
So we got this break above this structure right here, this most recent high. Put that fib right there from higher low to, oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's coming back.
We still might be able to get into this though.
Yeah. It's gonna have to come down for me.
Well, if this area holds right here, this was support. So if this area can hold. Still holding. Seeing kind of a lack of. I'm taking a long here.
Not me. I'm gonna wait.
Oh shit! I did it.
What are you doing?
Oh, never mind. I'm good. I thought I was in minis. I thought I was in whatchamacalls. I thought I was in I thought I wasn't in micros, but I am. Where's my take profit? Oh, it's all up there. Bro, I was scared. I thought I messed up.
What you scared for? You had the risk managed.
No, I did, but I thought I was in. For whatever reason, I thought I was in. I thought I was in minis, not micros. I thought I messed up again. I'm over here on Apex, so.
Good entry though. I hesitated. I knew I hesitated because I was still salty about the entry that I didn't take. 15. I was like, I want 15. Come back to 15. The market was like, shut up and get in, bro. You caught it the second time when it came down? Yeah, I hesitated and I was like, I know I hesitated. I was like, all right, whatever, no biggie. We'll catch another one. Yeah,
Ooh,
you ain't
18?
gonna slide out. Yeah, that's where the entry was, 18. That's why I kept saying, I was like, the entry's at 18, and then it hit 18, it popped up, it came right back to 18, gave you another entry. Yeah. Good trade, man. Good trade. Hey, we called it. Sometimes I hesitate, man. Like it's another little level that I'm trying to get through, right? But at the same time, I'm reading the price action perfectly, and I know exactly what I want to see out of price, right? So, that's the part that's important, right? Like it's not all about winning every single time or putting the trade on every single time. It's about understanding what price is doing and predicting what price should be doing when it approaches the level that it's doing. And we're predicting price down to the 5 second right now, right? So when you're calling out price, you understand structure. Good job, brother. You understand structure. You can just continuously find opportunities to get into the market. And the thing that I wasn't doing Friday is I wasn't following my rules. I was following my bias. So when I beat myself up this weekend, it was all about, hey, I don't get all of this crap out of your system. Stop not following your rules. When you follow your rules, you win. So which one do you want to be? Do you want to be a person that follows the rules, or you want to be a freaking loser, right? Like at the end of the day, because when I don't follow my rules, I lose, which makes me a loser. So it's like, all right, well, I guess when you put it that way, mind, right? Like, I guess I'll follow my rules, you know? So today's focus wasn't about making money. Today's focus was getting back to following my rules, right? Stop trying to chase things that aren't there. Stop entering into trades when you know you're too late, right? Be ready to trade. When price gets there, you don't hesitate to put that freaking wrist on and go make your money, right? And that's what today is about. So
I just took my profits up there. I did not want to. I don't know. I think we about to go, but this is the brand new PA account, so I want to try to pad the stats a little bit before I try to actually hold on a trade for a little bit longer.
Justin, just do you, brother.
I know.
You cooking, man. You cooking with hot grease right now. Keep going, brother.
Hey, look, like I said, I'm just trying to pad the stats over here.
Who doubled down on the NASL? How long you been holding this thing? When you gonna
probably the whole time? Probably the whole time.
How much bread you trying to make, man? You got. Hey, don't let that greed stand in the way of money that's in your hand, man. Remember, your kids eat off this bread. You see what I'm saying? Like your family is dependent on you, man. Who cares if you can catch the whole move, right? Like the market don't care. Your kids don't care. Your pocket don't care. You know what your pocket, your kids, and the market care about? The market don't care about nothing, but your kids, let's go, man. Get your bread. The only psychology you need to know is take freaking profits.
You know what, Hobbs? You know what this weekend's paper trading taught me? Because I took a banger paper trade on, I think it was Link. I think it was Chainlink. I took a banger paper trade on Chainlink. And one thing that it didn't kill me, but like I took a long. I was up like $200, right? And it was an area where I was like, this market could reverse. And I should have taken profit, but I didn't. And it came all the way back down to my entry and then came right back up to my take profit, right?
Which tells you what?
But the crazy thing is I could have taken it for $200, turned around and gotten back in at the same price and taken it all the way back up for $700.
Taking it all the way back
and then that's $900 worth of profit, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been trying to tell people. It's like, bro, like the market gonna move. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, finish your point.
I was like, it's hard. It's hard because nobody knows what's gonna happen, right? Like I didn't know it was gonna do that, right? But at the same time, if you're taking profit in areas where you should be taking profit, the market can give you a second chance to get right back in at either the same price or maybe even a better price, or even if it's a worse price, that's fine because you're still going to catch a portion of the move. That's why I took profit right there, because the market could go up and that's fine. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm already up. I was up like $130, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not giving any more back if I spot weakness. I get out. I'll just look to re-enter, right? Or maybe this is setting up for me to go short, which is looking like it is. And then I can just ride the short down, right? So, there's so much you could do. This is looking like
once you understand it, huh?
So I think I missed my entry on the short, but I'm gonna be patient and wait and actually have this break some structure. But I think the shorts are about to come.
They could. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Like I said, I be trying to tell people like what I'm trying to tell people is like the market gives you so much opportunity. And yes, I saw the double top on the 15-second Micaiah. It's really nice. And we're rejecting that area. Like I want the market to sell off. Like let it sell off. I'm just not gonna participate in it. Right? It looks like the tape has gotten enough liquidity where it's like, all right, move out my way now. But bulls are still in control. The narrative has not switched. The bulls are still in control of this rally until we break beneath 65 for now, and probably 22 from last night, right? Until we break beneath that, this rally is going to continue to go right back up. Look, we tapped right into that 50%, coming right back up. So
yeah, see this is where I don't like touching the market.
I don't either. I do not like this area.
Off.
Yep, this is where I back off because we've already put in 4 to 6 swings, right? Number one. Number two, we're at higher time frame supply, so the market needs to trade higher. So if I get in long here, I'm betting that the market's going to break the high of day and break through this supply zone. I don't want to put that bet on. I would much rather allow the market to do that or sell off and then look to long from a lower price or long after we break higher prices on the pullback without the friction in the way, all of that sell side liquidity. But go ahead, brother.
Yeah, no, for me, I just find I take a lot of losses when we get into these range situations where the market doesn't make a new high or a new low. And then I'm kind of chasing my tail between do I long or short it. I just rather have the market make its decision whether it wants to break up or down, and then I'll look to get active after the market does what it needs to do. Like this thing could continue to move up, and that's fine. Like let buyers continue buying, right? I'm perfectly fine with that. It's just I don't want to get caught in the middle of this. And I think if there's one thing I learned, especially after taking that last loss I just took on NQ before that win, is that I would much rather just not play the range. Like I'm just not a range person where I think I won't get chopped up in a range, but I'll let the range develop and wait too long for the range to develop to the point where it's like, damn, now the market wants to break out. So I
think your entry style is you need to see momentum come in before you take the trade, and that doesn't work in a range, right? In a range, you have to just trust the areas, right? You got to put the trade on when price gets there. You can't really wait on confirmation inside of a range. You just have to anticipate that the range is going to hold, and you play the stronger side, and that's not really your entry style. That's why I think the range isn't for you.
That's a good point.
I trust not necessarily like you don't trust your levels, but I trust my levels inside of the range. I just know that one of my old school rules from when I first learned to play supply and demand is I do not long the market at supply. And once we get up here, I know that this is higher time frame supply. And we could cook this supply zone and go right through it. But we're going to have to do it in order for me to put risk on the table because I understand the higher time frame is short right here, right? Yeah. Therefore, I'm hands off until we get through this. Once we get through it, then I'll take this supply zone off and it's game time because I know the market has officially cleared all that liquidity and it's approved to go higher. I also know right above us, we have a 30-minute supply zone, right? Which tells me that if we break through this, we'll probably tap this and then give me a great pullback opportunity to long the market potentially from this consolidation that we're currently being in. See, I'm thinking 10 steps ahead of my next move, right? I'm not thinking about what's happening right now. What's happening right now is I've already decided I'm gonna be hands off in this area, even though I'm calling the level perfectly. I told you guys 50% of this box will probably bounce. I'm just not interested in the longs because of the fact of where we are from a macro perspective. So,
yeah, because I'm also, I don't know. I think the market could potentially sell off from here, but again, I just would rather not front run this. I'd rather.
Yeah, I think your shorts weren't working because you didn't allow the market to break any type of structure. You just played the momentum and the area.
I didn't short the market. Well, I shorted the market once. I only shorted the market. Well, yeah, I only shorted the market once, but that was in that range though. That was in the range. That.
But were you trading? Really were you shorting it because it was in a range, or were you shorting it because you thought we were about to come down?
I was shorting it in the range. Yourself. I was shorting it because
you don't play the range.
No, that's what I'm saying. After I took that loss, I was like, all right, I'm not playing ranges anymore.
Okay.
Because I was trying to short it in the range.
Yeah.
Because we were in a range, and then but I guess it would. Well, I guess looking back on this now I look back on it. Technically, we just made a higher high and we defended the low. So really, like looking back on it, it was a bad short. But yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah, but that's okay, right? Like that's what I mean. Just being objective is just call it what it is. Like I didn't follow the rules, right? Like you know the rules. Like the rules,
I definitely.
You could have scalped it short, but you needed to be in at the proper area, right? So
no, but I couldn't even scalp it short because it didn't even. I wasn't even in profit. No. I was trying to scalp it. I was trying to scalp it back to the bottom of the range. It just didn't work out.
He said, "No, I couldn't have scalped it short because I wasn't even in profit."
Ever. I wasn't even in profit to do nothing with it.
Yeah, this is just a no-fly zone for me, man. What's going on, brother? Mr. EVAL.
What's up, Yvonne?
I think it's time for you to get your shorts right here. I ain't shorting this market, but
I agree. But
I'm just kidding. I do not want to short the market. I do understand the analysis of shorting the market. I told myself I wasn't gonna say I ain't doing this or I ain't doing that. Well, I can tell you right now, I ain't fucking doing it.
this is a different case though. Like this is the case where it's not like the market is trending. Like today, the market is in consolidation. It's in a range.
Here come the bulls. Look at the tape.
I see them. That's exactly why I'm not shorting this.
Shorts seem too obvious. Yeah, shorts seem like they're obviously the move, right? But when you come up here, it's like nah. When you look at the trend looks kind of weak, but at the same time, we haven't put in any validated lows the whole way up. I mean, validated highs the whole way up. Until there's a validation of a high, this market is going to continue to trend higher. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
I'll look for shorts at your 30-minute supply zone. That's where I'm looking for shorts. Other than that,
you can short it back down to me because I'll be looking to long it back up.
Yeah, I'll short it up there, but I'm not looking for shorts anymore. If anything, I'm looking for this to break the high, and then I'm looking to long it. But I don't want to short this market. That's not right now.
I don't know if we get past this area because this is a really important area. This is the daily 50% from yesterday. I mean, from Friday. Right, you see that yellow line on my chart? That's the daily 50% from yesterday. That's the third time. Right? Like every time we come up here, we've rejected it. So the bulls want it. You can see on the tape they want it. Say again, brother. Yeah, I would say we put in a nice little like a head of a head and shoulders. Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not interested in shorting it until we change character. And even then, like I have zero faith in these bears, man. Like I get it. The narrative, go ahead, brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see them look real bullish back up at the where we rejected from on Friday.
Bro, they giving you the triple top. They giving you the head of the head and shoulders. Nah, I ain't buying it, bro. Wait for the sweep. Look, y'all can do whatever y'all want.
You might have already got it.
You've been scalping shorts, finally made a runner that's paid for stop or ride. We get it or we don't. I don't care. I know, right? Like, look, when we come up here in this area, right, I just need to see a sweep of liquidity before I touch anything, right? Like, let me show you guys the inverse of this because my brain needs to look at this bullishly, right? So if I'm looking at this from a bullish standpoint, right, this might have been the sweep right here. And then this is the retest area, right? And look how many times we tap this 50%. 41, 41, 41, right? This thing is trying to trade away from here, right? This was the break of structure right here at 995. This is actually the retest. This market is about to come down, right? So let me take this little green box out of the way because I think this market is about to come down.
It's definitely possible. If it does come down, I don't want to. I think this is the riskier of the shorts. Like I'd rather let the short come in first. Waiting below the low of day. Bravo Joe's always waiting for the low of day.
Below the low of day.
He always waiting.
I think we're about to come down. We're about to come down.
Here comes the potential flush.
And this is why I look at things inversely because it gives me a little bit of better view of how we're looking at things. I think this might have already been the sweep right here. I think the sweep came in this morning. So let's see if they do one more sweep. This is a triple top right here. Jeez.
Yeah. And we made equal highs too at 36 and 46. 1036 and 1046.
Was it 1030? 1030 they supposed to knock it down?
Oh, it's past 1030. It's 1050.
Oh shoot! Well, it's definitely about to come down now. Whew. Here we go. Here they come.
He said, "Why?" EVAL said, "Watch 1050 macro." Okay,
bro, it's coming. Okay. Here it goes. 1050 right now. Clock's ticking.
Let's see if we can break this trend line right here.
Yeah, they're about to sweep everybody up out of here, and then they're gonna come on down. Let's see.
Yeah, we're just
they sweep this. I'm taking it.
we're just consolidating at these highs right now. Be patient. Just wait.
Yeah, I am. I just want to see a sweep, and then I'll be interested in the shorts. Oh, they always do. Here it comes. Yeah, no, they gotta come get everybody that got in on time first. They're not gonna leave, bro. They gotta come and get everybody that got in on time. It's like, wait a minute, y'all got in on time? Nah, y'all not gonna win the trade. Yeah. Well,
it's a perfect little spot.
Exactly. So we gotta come take out them highs first.
Another push down. Oh, the consolidation is real. It is real. Void says, bro, I hate trading CFD. I can read the ranges, but spread takes half the move. Such a pain. What's CFD? I don't know what that is.
I'm taking this.
I don't know what CFD is.
I'm in short at 33.
Yeah, it's a good short. I'm gonna wait as well. We're just in this tight range, and let me just real fast. Let me just show y'all what I'm kind of looking at right here. I'm looking at this area right here where the market's putting in higher. It's putting in lower highs, but it's also putting in higher lows but lower highs. So price is squeezing, and actually we've gotten this look before, and it's a pretty bearish look. But I'm kind of with Valdez on this. Like, I kind of want to see this sweep up first and kind of get some people trapped before we actually sell.
I'm at break even. I can't lose. So.
Yeah,
they're loading this liquidity underneath us, but I want to see if they can hold 33.
They're trying to make it look bullish for sure.
I'm stopped out right there at 33.
They're definitely trying to make this look bullish. I think me and Hobbs caught this a trade very similar to this one.
I remember this trade. We just kept squeezing.
Yeah,
and we kept taking L after L after L, and then it finally dumped. And I was like, all right, I'm in short right here.
Yeah,
finally dumped.
And I
think you kept trying to long it or short it or something.
No, I waited for the trend. I waited for the trend line to break at the bottom before I got in, and it came back up in reverse. But I still had enough room to get the W out of it.
Market still wants down.
No, I think
a little too soon.
I think it does too.
I probably
It's
could have
just
still been in
timing
this trade if I'd have kept my stop loss on.
I think it's just about timing this one. This one just needs to be timed correctly because I think we want down as well.
I just want the sweep at this point.
Yeah, I would much rather see the sweep.
Give me the sweep. Give me the sweep and I'll take it.
Oops, that's not the right one. That's the right one. There we go. Yeah, because we haven't really gotten that break above yet. But price is definitely squeezing here. And we pulled into another range. So this is either consolidation to go higher or this is consolidation.
It's consolidation, that's for sure.
But yeah, it's consolidation. Just gonna wait. Gonna wait it out. Wait it out. We're continuing to put in higher lows, but we haven't come back yet and tested the bottom of the range. So I think we'll come back. Hopefully, we'll come back down and test the bottom at another time.
This is where the patience needs to be key, right? Like you could take this early entry, choppy, chop, chop, right? Yeah, this is where the patience needs to kick in. This is where you chill out, you wait. Because even if you don't get the top, if this thing is going to really sell off, like it's going to give you another entry, right? Like it's going to allow it to push down and get what you want, right? And then allow it to push back up, right? I tried to take an early entry right there, got stopped out for break even. I probably was correct, but I was uncomfortable in the trade, right? And that's why I took a break even trade. I didn't have to, but I was uncomfortable because I wasn't sure if the market was going to sell off, right? I know we're in an area where I would love to short this, but I'd rather wait for that initial pump, that initial dump to come down. And because I know what's going to happen if I take it early, it's just going to dump. And then I'm going to be like, all right, I'm in short from here. Oh, it's coming right back. Let me get out. Let me take my profit. And the reality is if I just wait, then it's going to come back anyway. And I can just take that trade, right? So
yeah,
just waiting.
I'll go ahead and take off this green box as well. We just filled those orders right there. Hoping to see us pop back up, but yeah, I'm with Hobbs on this one. If we break down and make a new low, if we can hold below, there it is. Yeah, if we can hold below 18, then I'll look for the retest. But until then, I'm just chilling because a lot of times we get what's happening right now. We get that fake change of character, and then they end up running it right back up. And I fell for that trap.
Multitude of times. A multitude of times.
I'd much rather just allow this to close. All right, there's the closure. I want to see a further push down though.
Same.
Yeah, we're still not getting it, which is cool. That's fine. Perfectly cool with this staying in this range. Because all those new buyers just got filled, so if either they got filled or new sellers got stopped out, one of the two. But I'm definitely cool with us staying in this range for a little bit, which it looks like we might.
Choppy McChoppy.
Yeah, even the 15 second looks so choppy right here.
Yeah, I'm just watching the 1 minute for now. Look at the 5. See what they got.
The 5, literally, we've been trading sideways for the past like hour. Let's see. Push back. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna push back up here.
Here we come, right back up.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I just take my hands off the mouse, man, and just let the market be the market.
That's what I'm doing.
Like, let the market. Who ordered the chop suey? Yeah, the market coming for your food right now, bro. Like, just let this thing break down. It's gonna break down.
Yeah, we're still holding this pretty strong here. There it is. There's the drop base drop on the 1 minute. I want to see this push down, and then I'll look to get in on that basing candle on the 1 minute.
Yeah, that retest of that basing candle right there.
Nope. I don't like the way this candle's closing already. This candle doesn't close by the low. I'll invalidate the idea. Looks like we're going to though. Okay. No, we're coming. I don't like. Man. Okay, well, that was a good take. We got the retest of that basing candle.
I took it right. I put my limit order right at the retest of the basing candle at 19.
Nice. What an entry. I already have 5 points. What an entry.
19.25 is my entry.
Good entry. That was like to the tick too.
Yeah, I just
like
put the limit order right there.
A drawdown.
Yeah, I just put the limit order right there. I was like, yeah, we're gonna come back right here. I said, this mofo come back right here. I'm in. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Grant. That thing happened so quick. I was gonna try to draw a box out. I was hoping we'd push down a little bit further and then come back up, but it's not what we got. But the market loves to make those basings and then come right back up and retest them.
Oh, it's about to come and cook me if it comes back up.
Ooh.
Jeez, come on. That might have been the sweep inside of that demand zone, but I'm gonna hold through this.
Another retest of that
trend line. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Damn bulls.
You can't trust them. You can't trust them. I'm still in. I'm chilling.
So we never got the sweep. We never got the sweep.
I'm stopped out for a 5-point loss right there. Another triple bottom. I fell for it again. It got me again. Damn these bears. Bad news bears. I gave back about $50 on that trade right there. I'll take it. I just hate, why does it have to sweep me out and then turn around and go right back down like to the tick, bro? Like, come on. My stop was at 25.50. It came to 25.75.
Oh, they're playing games.
Oh,
they're
my God, bro. Why? Where's Hobbs liquidity at? Come here. Where's your liquidity at? Oh, right here? Got it? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
This is
the higher
this
low
is setting up to be another inverse.
Yep, it's looking like it's trying to go bullish.
Another inverse head and shoulders. Jesus.
Jeez, these bulls are not playing around down here.
It's like you cannot trust. You just can't trust the Bears.
Can't trust the Bears. Heck no. I fell in love with them because of my higher time frame zone up there, but I knew I.
And it looked good too. We consolidated, and
I should have faded them all day, bro. Like I'm done. I'm fading them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fading the Bears, man. I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Now that he's fading the Bears, it's time to be bearish.
I can't. I fade these Bears, bro. Like F these Bears, man.
Woo!
Now they coming for Valdez. Oh, you want to go long?
Like, oh, so you don't believe in me, huh?
So you don't believe in me, huh? So you don't believe, man. All right. Yo, these, bro. Look. As soon as the train start going back in his favor, he's like, "Oh my God!" I mean, yeah, it's cool, baby. Go get up there. Yeah. I'm about to get cooked. Never mind, boy. I never had a doubt in y'all. I
never doubted nothing.
Yo, these. Let me get the.
Oh my God. They are not playing. They're neither one. Oh, bad. Yeah, nope. This is where I just watch because there's literally no edge. Look at these 1 minute wicks. These are nuts. There's no edge in this. I'm just gonna sit on my hands for now.
I don't see where it's about to go.
I think we still want down. But
I see the case for Bulls and Bears, and if that's the case, there's no case for me.
That's why.
There's no case. There's no case for me.
Nuts.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I like bears right here, but every single time we get down to the low, bulls buy us right back up. But then every single time we get to the high, the bears sell it right back down. I'm good. This looks like a drop base drop on the 1 minute, but then or on the 5 minute, but Jesus. They brought us all the way back up. Oh my goodness. And we broke that previous low too. This is tough.
Mm-hmm. I'm mad I let go of my original entry of 33. I'd have been chilling.
You didn't let it go though. You got stopped out for like oh no. Oh, you got stopped out for break even. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was tough though. That was
I'd
tough.
Just held it for the little 5 points. Give it the little 5 points, and I never even get touched. 38 would have been my exit.
Yeah.
I think the market wants down from here.
I do too, but these 1 minute candles are like not convincing. But we just broke the low again.
Damn. We got to chop around this long to come down. Jeez. Oh, here we go. There's some momentum. Look at the buyers eating that shit up. Every time they try to sell it, they like, yes, more. These buyers love a sell, bro. They're like, yes, you got any more? You got any more? We'll buy it all. Nvidia shares, bro. They buying everything. Watch they come right back up. Watch.
This is the second tap of the 5 minute demand right
bro.
here.
They keep buying. They just don't stop. They will not stop buying, bro.
That was a deadly 1 minute candle right there.
Just
see if they hold it
down. Still holding my sales, Fibonacci gang. Let's go,
there
Southern Smoke.
Ooh. Ooh. He said, "I caught a body. I flipped it on him."
Oh snap! Yeah, let's go. USD waxing the buys is going into the. I knew you.
I knew you flipped when you was like, man, if this thing will just sell off already. I was like, he not long no more. He definitely short.
This thing came down so fast,
and look, it coming right back up. Oh my God!
Watch they buy this shit right back up.
They buying it right back up. There's no continuation.
None, bro. That's why I can't be a bear. It's like, bro, look, we tap VWAP. They like, all right, cool. Yeah. Come on, push through VWAP.
Oh my God.
That was deadly. That was pretty deadly. Let's see what the Bulls, how the Bulls respond right here. Good job, Southern Smoke. Good hold, man. I couldn't do it. I don't know what the benefit to that is, but hey, congrats, man. I'm glad you caught a body.
I know you could have you could have took profit at the low.
You could have took the loans.
Got back up, and then take your profit again. The crazy part is when you wrap your mind around the fact that you would have actually made more money. But I get it though. It's hard. It's hard to take profit and then not know whether the market's going to come back up or not. And it's easy to say after it's already happened. So, I mean, don't listen to me.
Yeah, keep doing you, bro. If it works for you. Southern Smoke side liquidity.
He's an ETH waxing the buys. It's going to the pit.
Oh, and ETH dumping too? I would just be careful right here. This thing looked like it wants to turn.
These buyers look like they were going to come right back up.
You just put another higher low in too?
They're like, yeah, about that. About
that. What you were saying? You saying something about we was selling, huh? Look at this. Look at these buyers.
Yeah.
Look at these buyers, bro. Hell no, I'm not shorting this market. Y'all crazy.
Did they just eat up that candle right there? Are they gonna close above? If they close above that candle, it's gonna be nuts.
Oh my God, these mother lovers have no chill.
None.
I'd much rather just every time we get a liquidity sweep, just long this thing. Are you kidding me? These buyers have no chill.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna come back down though.
Yeah, but look, I mean, even if we come back down, like, is it even worth it to buy? Like just the anxiety of like, okay, I got a perfect entry, I did everything right. The market sells off. What is this? If you got in, what you say you got in at 17? You got in at 17. It drops 30 points.
Yeah,
and then rallies back up. What is this? From 91?
We get 30 points.
From 91 to 12? Like, dang, bro. Like, it drops 25 and then rallies back up 20. It's like, man, I just rather wait on the loans. Like, nope. No, thank you.
Yeah, is this thing about to go again? It's looking like another long entry right here, potentially. I'm not gonna take it, but looking like a rally-based rally on the 1 minute. So we're about to base out here. Price looks like it's rounding up. And gone.
I just want lower prices, man. Like, can we just sell off a little bit? Can we just get to the other side of freaking VWAP? Please.
This might be the long that breaks the high.
Yeah, that was a lot of liquidity they just stole. A lot of liquidity they just stole down. Look at that candle right there on the 1 minute.
Yeah,
I'm looking at your screen. It looks crazy. Look, hey, Pippi, I was waiting on something just a little bit lower. Like, dang, can we just come down a little bit? Jeez.
It's taking that long.
I don't know what settlement. I don't know what. Wait. First of all, I'm gonna need you to use vocabulary that I'm familiar with. What is settlement price? Let's start there. What do you define? What do you define as settled? Is that consolidation? Is that the lowest point? Oh, okay. Wait. So you mean when they make you settle your statements, basically? Is that what you're defining? Okay. All right. So, and what is that? When does that happen? And how do you know that's when that happens? Just out of curiosity. How do you know that's when that happens? I'm just curious.
That's the rule.
Okay, so you guys use 450. You use the settlement price as fair value. Is that what you're saying?
What a nasty rejection.
Oh, okay. So where my previous day low is, you're looking at in between that price, there's also the settlement price. So at 415.
Ooh.
415 price is it the closing number or is it it's the closing number at 968 though, right? Because I'm looking at this candle at the closing price. The closing price was 968, right? Yeah, no. I'm telling you what it tells me on TradingView. So at 415, the closing price of this candle, because I'm assuming that's the settlement, is 968. No. Okay, so when you say settlement price, are you talking about the closing price at 415, or is that two totally different things? Oh, okay. So I guess there's another place I got to find the settlement price.
Yeah, we still hear you.
Yeah, we're still here. I'm waiting on the answer. I want to know. I want to know what this answer is. Because I'm looking at this as still being bearish. I'm just waiting to see if we can close below, actually, ironically, 68, which is the closing price of. When I say bearish, I mean that the opportunity for the bears hasn't ended. The market's still bullish, very much, very, very bullish.
Yeah, I'm trying to long at 11, but we're not pushing out. I'm not risking a lot though.
Yeah, I think that we just came back into 20 because that was the most recent high, and then we may continue to come down, but we didn't flip 20. Okay.
All right, I'm looking to take this back up to potentially back up to 22 first. If we can break above 22, I'm looking to get all out at 34, and I'm definitely cool getting all out at 30. That's like a 20-point move. Yeah, yeah. I'll see what happens right here. Right here is the first area. We got to break above here first. I got my finger on the trigger to sell 3 contracts right here. All right, we're breaking above now. Really liking this break above. I'm up about 15 points.
Yeah, so according to Google, the settlement period is between 3:15,
break even,
3:30, and 3:15 CST on a daily basis for futures contracts, which is basically what time the market closed. Oh, okay, then good. Then we're on the same page, which is basically I think that's why I was confused. Okay. All right, cool. Then we're speaking the same language. We were just on the different. You and I were on different time frames. So your 4:15 is my 3:15, which is the same thing as market. Which is the same thing as market closure. I'm 100% on board that the market doesn't close at 3. It closes at 3:15. When you said 4:15, it was confusing me because I'm like, why the fuck would they close margin an hour after the market closes? Yeah, that's why I was like, what? I was like, now you lost me, Pippi. Okay.
All right, I'm out here.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Yes. No. And I was I'm aware of that, and I have my time set for EST as well on my trading view. However, in my brain, because I live in the Central Standard Time Zone, right? I don't live in New York. In my brain, it wasn't calculating Eastern Standard Time, right? So when you said it, I was like 4:15. I thought you were saying something new, like new information, but it's well-known information that the market settles at that time. I just thought you were saying an hour after. I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, what am I missing? Okay, cool. Then we're good. Yes. Gotcha.
Interesting.
Yeah, and again, based off your thesis, we should rally and do what? Should we rally and break the high, or should we rally back up just bouncing off that area? Because the way I'm looking at structure right now,
We about to
the
come down.
structure, the narrative is bearish currently until we break back above, let's say 37.50. So even if you got long at 68, where were you looking to take 68? Like, what does that settlement price tell you in regards to that strategy? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. If I was long, you mean, or if I? Oh, yes.
No. He's talking about. He's talking about.
No, 100%, 100%. If you were short this market at 23, and we came down to that low, whether it's because it's my Fibonacci or it's your settlement area, as soon as you saw that wick come in right here on the 1 minute, you should have been like, nope, I'm out. And vice versa, if you were looking to long it, you should have been looking to get long right there, 100%. I think we agree and we're saying the same thing. We're just getting to it in our own specific way, because where you have the settlement area, right? Like at was it 96, 98 or something like that? Or was it 90? 91. Okay, good. Yes. Gotcha. I'm tracking. So where you were looking to get, so okay, and this is why I say we can get there. Everybody can get there in their own way, right? So where you were looking to get long at 91, I would have also been looking to get long in that area, but it would have been between 91 and 8,000 or 015, right? It's somewhere in between this areas where I would have been looking to get long. Like if I can get the low, sure, but this low was established to me, right? This low was established at 10:09 Eastern, right? And then again, retested at 10:15 Eastern. For me, that's the reason why I'm looking at this area, because I know that the buyers have stepped in here. And regardless of the reason, we both can get to the same thesis. And the reason I would be looking for this to go short is the same reason, but to the opposite side, right? So if you look at the highs, 41 is the high of this range, right? We broke down below all the way down to 08. We came back up, but that low did not produce a new high. Instead, it dropped to 40. We came back down, we put in a higher low, but guess what? We came back up and that low did not produce a new high, right? That's a triple top. Then we come all the way back down again to 10. And this time when we come back up, we don't even come back to 40. So then the sweep happens. We drop all the way down to 91 and look where we stop when we come back up. We stop to 27. So to me, as long as structure is continuing to step down, the market has no choice but to go down and eventually break through the settlement price or the previous low of 91. That's why I'm looking at this more bearishly than bullishly until the market can prove that it can get above 41 and then get above 50. Other than that, the market has nothing to do but come down to me, right? Because if you can't buy higher, the market has to sell. That's just how the auction works to me in my brain, right? Like, but I understand the thesis of, hey, this is the settlement price from yesterday. This will be a good value for price. I 100% agree with that. What I also see though is that currently the market is refusing to buy above 41. So if it can't buy above 41, it can only do one other thing, which is start to sell until it finds buyers that are willing to push price higher. Because the market's an auction.
I missed the body. I wanted to short right there, and I hesitated.
Yeah.
Did you get short?
Tapping. No, I was teaching. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh man, that was a short. That was a long move.
100%. Yep. But in that situation, that's why I was asking you. I said, well, I agree that there's a long there, but where were you trying to take it? That's the reason why I asked, because I'm like, we both agreed that yeah. Yeah. And based on what?
Oh, I knew it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I knew that was coming. Damn it. I wasn't ready.
Look at the screen. Look at Southern Smoke.
I know. He closed the cells. Yeah, you shouldn't have closed those cells.
This is what it's like. It's like, dang, so the smoke. You held this long. You should have just held them.
Right. I got out of that long, damn near at the high.
See, and now we're holding that 91 level again, right?
Yeah.
As long as we continue to double bottom off VWAP / this 91 area, we're gonna continue to push up. We're gonna continue to push up higher. I agree with you, like I said, but to me, until we start to go ahead.
Yeah,
exactly.
We are.
Exactly. Now you're looking. I was about to say. Now I'm looking to run the high, right? Because now we've already tried to break this twice. So now if we push up, I'm looking to run the high. See, again, we same thought process, different ways of getting there, right? Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah. Facts.
Man, we're definitely in like a really mean range today. I think I might retire my PA account and look to trade it again tomorrow. Trade a different account.
All good, brother. All good, brother.
Yeah, I'm up $200 on the PA account, so 2 for 2 on the day over there. Not bad. I just don't like this. I don't like this rangy action. I missed the short I wanted to take, but
yeah, we're refusing to trade higher, man. Every time we try to push up, we can't put in a new high. So, as far as I'm concerned, if this holds, as long as we hold 91, I think we'll be okay. But the Bulls just are refusing to go higher.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the structure of this market right now. It's just very, very consolidatorial, and it's not a very. We're not in a very large range in the past. I don't know. The past hour's been a pretty tight range for NQ. Sitting at about 50-point range in the past hour of NQ. So you can get 10-point scalps here and there, maybe 20 points, 30 points if you get it from the high. But I would have been. My other issue is on that short. I'd have been looking to hold that through this entire break, and I wouldn't have got it. I would have been pissed. So I would have given back a lot of profit right there. Yeah. Again, I don't like this price action. I'll trade it on my top tip account though.
I'm trying longs here at 07. Yeah. I like the defense right there by the Bulls. I think we want to push out of here.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to get reps. I'm just not going to get reps on my PA account. I don't think it's worth it. I'm happy with being up $200 in the day.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I took the long at 07. I'm looking for a push into 43. Just the high. Facts. Yeah, I think we go back to the high. Yeah, I think we can go to the high, but at 50, I've been and made too much money. So at 48, I'm out. I'm in two minis right now, so I'm trying to send this thing.
Ooh, okay. You trying to get in? You trying to finish off that? Which one?
Take profit.
Account? Yeah.
Take profit. I'm gonna take one off here in a second. Let me check the 15-minute before I take one off.
I still can't believe I was at 5 minis earlier. That was such a mistake. It worked out, but it was such a
he
mistake.
he said that was such a mistake.
Out.
You say what now? Give me a second. I'm trying to monitor this trade.
So this is the area where we continue to reject.
Yeah, I'm out at 13 if we come back to 13.
This is why I don't. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't want to trade in this area. It's just like every single time.
You just manage your trade, bro. Like you.
No, I know.
Just manage it, man. Like that's it. You ain't got to be scared. Just manage.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Well, I take that back. I'm scared. I'm scared enough not to play it on the PA account. But I'll
let's go. Get out of here. 14 is my stop right now. Locking in 7 points. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in 10 at 17, so we can't lose on the trade.
It looks like we're finally gonna let this double bottom play out here.
We're up about 700 on the trade.
Let's go.
We're gonna move our stops to 19. Lock in about 12 points. Matter of fact, we're gonna cut one contract here, and then I'm gonna move the rest back to the 10 points. So then we'll just let the. I got two minis on. I think it's gonna go. So I just took one contract off, and I'm gonna let the other one ride out, just so I can secure that bread at the top.
I just noticed those orders that normally follow NQ. They took those off, weirdly enough.
So I'm just in the one mini trailing.
Looks like we're gonna go break this liquidity up here at 28. Oh, there now they put it back on. That was weird. I wonder why they did that.
Because they about to send this thing to the moon.
All right, we finally got the change of character to the long side. It was a good trade.
Yeah, I'm locking in. I'm locking in 20 with the last mini, the last contract. I just don't trust the bulls to push much higher than here, and I want to make sure I start securing profit. So we're up about 14 points on the runner.
God, this is I'm in a meeting, but I caught a body.
All right, we're all out right there. Nice rejection on the 15-minute, coming all the way back up to that 27 level, which has been rejection point this entire time. So once we got up to 27, I didn't want to let the trade stay on too much longer. So I wanted to secure as much profit there. If it comes back down, then we'll just play it again. That's some good teaching, Hobbs. Hey, thanks, brother. Thank you. I think so too. I just didn't want to chance it. So like when you're in these combine accounts, like you just want to take the profits when it's there. And the profit was there, so I took it off the table. I'm not mad at it. Another banger of a trade this morning. So just step by step, day by day. You know what I mean? Just slowly working our way up that ladder. Nice and easy, baby. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We were long at 07. We cut one mini at 27, I think. Or did we cut it in the 30s? I think we cut it in the 30s. Let me see. Show feels. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I got out at 23. I got out at 23 and 20. So we locked in about, I don't know, almost 20 points. No big deal. I just don't like how choppy we're being. And I know I hate longing the market inside of supply. I freaking hate it because I know where we are on the chart, right? Like, but if I'm going to long it, I need to long it down here. And I got in on this pullback right here. We had this double bottom and I got in at 07. But once we got up here, if we weren't going to push right through, then I'm out, right? Like I'm out. I don't want to put any more risk on the table than that. Eventually the market, I think, pushes through this. And if it does, then I'll wait for a pullback. And then that's when I'll look to strike. And then I won't have to deal with a lot of this chop. And that move might come later in the day, right? I might not be on YouTube for that. But you see, every time we tap 27, remember, this was in our pre-market plan, right? Every time we tap 27, right? Here, I'll show you guys. Look, I'm gonna share this tab. Check this out. Look at the pre-market plan. Bearish, look to short weak rallies in the 1 hour supply at 8027 through 8060 and look to target 45-minute demand at 919. And look what keeps happening every time we come into 27, right? Like every time we come into 27, the market is failing to get higher. And it's because of this 1 hour supply, right? This queen right here that created this supply is defending her position. I think she fails ultimately, right? But if you're gonna long it and you're not trying to hold it all day, get out at 27, right? Like don't try to hold this thing because you can't move the market. I don't care how many contracts you're playing in your freaking combine account. You cannot move the market, right? Like the market is gonna do it.
Orders anyway. So
yeah, and they're fake orders, right? Like you can't move the market. So if you can't move the market, then the only thing you can do is guesstimate, right? Sometimes you guess right, sometimes you guess wrong. Me, I play levels, right? If I'm in at 07, 27 is good enough for me. 20 points on 2 minis will pay the bills in this house, right? Every single time, right? Therefore, I'm out. I don't need nothing else. I'm gone. For what? What do I care? I don't care, right? When I say I don't need nothing else, I don't need nothing else out of that move. I'm right back in looking for the next move. Live to fight another day. Now I got some more cushion. Now we can up the size some more if we choose to. We won't. We're gonna size back down because 2 minis felt like
like a heart attack.
Is what I felt the whole time. I know that's not saying much, Pip, because I know you pay like 35 minis, but at the same time, I'm working my way up there, brother. I'm working my way up there. Every time I size up, I feel my heart beat a little more. The goal is to avoid the little paper cut losses, right? And that's what I'm trying to do is not the paper cut, the big losses. And I've successfully not taking big losses at all. I'm not taking any big losses, right? My losses are super small. This thing, who messed with this? I did not do this. Stop loss. Man, shut up. Shut up. Just don't even talk to me, okay?
That's a lot of contracts.
Shut up talking to me. Right? He said, actually, Hobbs, if you want to be, clear, it's not 35 contracts. I'm really only comfortable playing 15. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Oh, okay. Hey, listen.
That's a lot of contracts.
He said 35 contracts and have him throw it up. I know that's right. What is that? 35 contracts with $700 a point?
What is that's
35, it's 35 times 20, right? So it's $700 a point. Yeah, my butt, I'd be puckering up. That's what is that? 250 a tick? Let me see. 175 a tick. Oh my god!
Being in 5 contracts, I about died.
Oh, this thing is sending. Looks like we let him off the hook. We had him at 07 and we let him off the hook. That could have been funded right there.
Yeah, we're way back up to that high too.
Hey. Oh, 100%. Bro, I ain't tripping. I do this for the entertainment of the YouTube. I ain't tripping. I'll be back. I'll be like, all right, go and get up there, girl. I'll be back. I'll pick you up when you come back down here. We got 4 more hours to trade this market. This just the YouTube fun. Let this thing push up. Go and get up there. Go. Make everybody rich. Make them all their money. And then cook through the supply zone and then come back and pick up pops. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting back here waiting in the old school Chevy Beretta. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
You heard the Chevy Beretta drop, Justin?
Yes, I heard the Chevy Beretta drop. These
Yo,
bulls are strong.
I'm out here driving down the street yesterday in the Kansas roads, the thuggish roads of Kansas. And I saw a freaking Chevy Beretta, bro. Does anybody remember a Chevy Beretta? I know it's some old folks in here. I know I ain't the oldest person in here. Does anybody remember you remember the Berettas, bro? I saw a 2-door drop top Chevy Beretta yesterday. What day was that when I was talking to you, Jay?
Huh? Yeah.
I was talking to you on the phone. I was like, Jay, I just saw a Beretta. He was like, what? I was like, bro, a Beretta just passed me and it was clean. It wasn't like it was old. It was clean. Clean. Hey, this thing is sitting.
Can we break above this high right now? There's a lot of activity up here.
Wait a minute. Is Justin long right now? He asking if we go break.
No. I'm not long. I'm not long. I would get long. I was gonna try to short it, but that wasn't gonna happen. So.
No.
I was like, all right.
I took one shorter today, and I just want to throw it in the trash can. I just want to act like it never happened. I want to act like it never happened. It was a break-even trade, but no, thank you. I will not mess with these shorts anymore. Look at this beautiful double bottom down here.
It was a beautiful double bottom.
That 07 tap. Oof.
This could be a beautiful quadruple top if this candle don't close up above here.
Oh, we're going up, bro. That I think that double bottom was it. That was it. Like, if bears stood any chance of breaking price down, I think that was it at that double bottom. Once they didn't do that, it's go time. This market is about to sin.
I'd like to see us move up a little bit higher and then pull back.
Clean, bro. That entry was cold as hell. You know the other thing I need to start working on is once I get that one off, right? Or I start clearing contracts off, just let that runner run, right? Like I think I took it off at I think I took it off at like 20, and I guess the reason why is because I was P&L watching, right? But allowing that runner to run when I've already done the job that I wanted to do, which is secure one mini at 10 plus points. Allow that runner to run and then take it off at the level that you thought you analyzed to happen. Because now when I go back and watch this, I'm like, okay, 45 was my target. We're probably going right to 45. Your runner could have got you 10 times as much, you know what I mean, as the original position would have netted you. So allowing those runners to run, allowing those winners to actually win for you is something that I got to get back to working on, because I've fallen in love with a lot of scalping as well, which is fine. Like, I think that's a skill that you definitely need to have. But at the same time, that as a higher time frame trader, I really like to hold for the bigger move, right? The longer move, as long as I'm managing my risk inside of that move. If I don't get it, no big deal. Yeah, my stop should have been below 28.
I think on a day like today, I think scalping actually is the move.
Yeah, I agree. I'd have to agree. I think securing profit at 27, hindsight, it probably was the best thing to do for me mentally, because the market is just doing this dance. I haven't seen a Chevy Beretta in ages, bro. I saw one. Me and my family, we used to drive a Chevy Corsica. You know, that was the Beretta, the family version of the Beretta, right? So when I saw it, I was like, it was the same color as the Corsica too. I was like, what? Justin too young to remember a Beretta. He probably don't remember. He remember Hondas, and you know. Do you remember Kias, like when they first came out? He was probably too young to.
Well, I remember the Kia changed its logo. I remember the old Kia logo.
Saturn.
The Saturn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or the Sportage.
Yeah, everybody had a green Kia Saturn. I don't know why.
Yeah,
why it was green,
my mom had a gold one. I
ained never seen gold ones. I saw green ones all the time.
I be whipping the heck out that gold Kia Saturn. Or the little what was it, the Ford Edge? No, it wasn't the Edge. My sister had like a sports car, but it was a Ford. It was a 2-door green car. I forget what. Oh, a Probe. I think it was a Ford Probe.
Okay, so you don't want to pull back any further. Okay, cool.
It will, man. It needs to go do what it needs to do first. It needs to take out the high. That's what this move is about. They're trying to take out the high.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to come back down until they take out the high. Once they take out the high, then they'll come back down.
Yeah.
Because this is the 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth swing right here. So you want to see this swing take out the high. So maybe we'll do one more swing above 50, 51, and then we'll take out the high and then come back down. And then we'll be off stream, but that's the next trade I'm taking. Next trade I'm taking is when we take out the high, baby. Very great. Very good day. Very good day. We came, we saw, we conquered, baby. I needed that Twitter space first, Pippi.
Oh, I think we're about to go.
Yeah, we're about to go take out the high.
Son of a bee. No, maybe not, though. I don't know. Oh, no, there it is.
There it is.
Well, there it is.
Oh, there it is. They popped that pimple. Now they coming for the high. All right, here they go. About to take it out. I like it. I'm loving
So
this
yes,
thing.
it's up to you.
I love your ability to walk away from your PA account as well, brother. Like taking that 200 and just being like, you know what, that's my family bread. Let me bounce. Like
Yeah,
that's good
today's
enough.
not. Yeah, today's not the day where like I could try to run it up, but I'd rather just practice the rest of it today on like scalps on my other accounts, and then come back
Facts.
tomorrow when the price action is could potentially be a bit more cleaner. The only way I'm coming back to that account is to look to short the market back up at the high where where the supply is at for a longer move if it plays out. But if
I
not,
don't know how you could even be saying the word shorts today. I can't do it. I'm never saying that word today.
Because that's the only thing I have to do at a higher time frame. Other than that, everything else is scalps. Unless we come back down to 90-minute demand, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
the market's just ranging. We're literally in a range right now, so it's all good. I'll just chill and wait. I'm a little mad I missed that short. I could have shorted the market for 30 points. That'd have been nice, but that'd have been a nice. Well, maybe not 30. Maybe no. It would have been like it would have been almost 30 points. It would have been a nice stuffer of the wallet, but whatever. It's all good. I made $200 in like 6 minutes worth of trading, so I can't really be mad at that. I do like to see momentum like coming into the market because I would like to take the larger move as well. But yeah, it makes me feel better anytime the market goes in my favor very, very quickly. So yeah, but I'd rather get in before the momentum really gets going. Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I've literally said those exact words to him before.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't like the trade that I took earlier where you were like, oh, you should have held on to that one, and then damn right I should have held on, but it's all good though. That's where I feel most comfortable, down at that low when I took that double bottom and we came back up. That's where I feel like most comfortable taking the trades. And then it's more so just like identifying the lows for me. Like that double bottom would have been an area where I would wanted to get in, but I would have allowed the market to sell up or to buy up first where Hobbs got in. And I was looking, I was like, damn, I definitely missed my entry down at like the 18,000s. That's where I should have been looking to get in, which still would have been the early entry to me because that was the beginning of the move. But yeah, I mean, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I let the trade go, and then, but from like I think that's why I needed to change a gear to be able to scout, because of the fact that now I'm like, okay, well, if the market, and like Hobbs was saying, the market's made about like 4 swings on the way up here. So I don't really want to touch the market long up here because the market's probably prone to reverse at some point back down. So now I just need to figure out where's my entry for the next move back up. Because right now the market's just kind of like consolidating, and it'll push up one more time before it comes back down. And then it'll be a new start of a move to continue up higher. I think that's kind of where I'm at with, like, if I miss my initial entry, which I missed, it's all good, it's fine. I'll look for the retracement to start the next leg of the move up. Because if we look at the 5-minute chart, I mean, we're on leg 2. Like, we have one push up, we came back down, and this is the next push up. So this is the second leg of a higher time frame, right? So even on the lower time frame, we're pushing up. On the higher time frame, this is only the beginning of this move to come back up. So I guess it's the way I'm kind of looking at it. But I feel what you're saying, for sure. I think I did a much better job today of getting the earlier entry and being able to hold than I did, like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I think the entries that you took, I think in comparison to, I was about to say, in comparison to what you've been doing in the past, I can tell that the paper trading is definitely giving you a lot more confirmations, and there's a break of the high right there. Hey, and this is the moment where I say, look, I was about to say, this is the moment where I say, dang, I was in at 07 and I let him off the hook.
That's funny.
Wait, you was in down at the bottom with me? Yeah, I got in at, you got in before me. I got in at 07 because I waited for the pullback of 97. So when we once we once we bounced and we came back to that level, I said, oh no, I'm in. Let's go. Run it. And then it was just super choppy on the way up, and I should have listened to Pippi and just held it through. But I'm completely okay with it. I thought it was a really great trade. And we even said it. Me and Pippi was like, and now we about to go run the high, because we saw that double bottom. We was like, yeah, we was like, now we about to go run the high. Southern Smoke, I'm glad you got out of them shorts. I'm glad you got out of them shorts. You been holding all daggone day. Boy, y'all crazy short this market, man. I did it too,
Again, though, he could have taken that short down, taken that second short, and printed on both them shorts.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
What?
Just give me 1 second. I gotta do something, all right?
I
want y'all to pause for dramatic effect and look at what this mofo is eating on the screen right now.
I'm eating a chocolate covered apple with a heart.
If this ain't the most light-skinned and stuff I did ever seen,
It's pretty good. It's a heart. It's for y'all entertainment.
I cannot with this dude, man. Every time I turn around, he doing some suspect stuff. What are you doing, man?
Why y'all hating on my apple?
Is that a paper plate too?
It's a paper plate. Why y'all hating on my apple? Hey, look, I'm about to get a PO box. If y'all want to send me some edible arrangements, let me know.
Yo, what's up, bro? It's already done, ain't it? It's already done. It's already done. Yo, it's cooking season. It's cooking season, bro. Like, let's just keep grinding. Let's stay humble, aka let's stay us. You know what I'm saying? Shop Boys is coming, bro. Like, we prove it day in and day out that we're getting better, and we're seeing the market with laser focus. The only thing now is just getting rid of that fear, that hesitation, like Pippi is saying. Like, just get in the trade. You know what I mean? Get in. Don't hesitate. Get in. Because we already know the analysis is on point. That's what the weekends are for, right? So when we see trade, take trade. I hesitated on a couple today. And again, that hesitation is what makes you nervous, because when you don't hesitate and you get in when you know you're supposed to get in, you rarely catch any drawdown, right? So if you get in where you know you're supposed to get in, just take it and accept the risk and live with it, right? And move on for the next trade. So, but ladies and gentlemen, it is 10:55. This guy over here is ready to go. I'm ready to go too because I can't watch Justin eat another heart-shaped piece of fruit.
This is
I
the only one I
can't do
got.
it.
Wait. I do got this. This is a flower. This is a flower. Wait, this is a flower-shaped pineapple right here.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
Did you get your wife an edible arrangement? Is that what you're eating right now? You eating her edible arrangement right now?
She gave this to me.
He's
what?
eating her edible arrangement right now.
Guess what? Guess what? We found out that pineapples belong on fruit. Or pineapples belong on pizza. Sorry. Pineapples belong on pizza.
Well, I didn't say anything. But yes, Justin won the poll. Pineapples officially belong on pizza because X said they do. It is what it is. But I want to address a couple things before we bounce. First of all, Bud, keep your head up. These days sometimes happen as you're continuing on with your journey, right? What I want to tell you is that continue to practice your edge, man. If you're not practicing trading, you know what I mean, on the weekends, you're not studying something on the weekends, your confidence is going to wane every week. I post it on my Twitter all the time. Myself, my son, my entire Discord community, shout out to the Discord family that's listening right now. We constantly train. We're in the lab every day, 7 days a week training. So when we come out here and it's time to trade, we still make we might fumble the bag a couple times, you know what I'm saying? We make a little mistakes, but even when we make our little mistakes, we know exactly where those mistakes are happening and we know what we need to clean up. So Bud, stay in there, man. Keep bobbing and weaving. Join the Discord if you need some extra help. Other than that, keep watching us on YouTube, brother. Boyd, how long have we been trading? So we've been trading. Myself, I've been trading for about 2, maybe 3 years, but I've only been trading futures for a year. Like both of us just started our futures journey for like basically like a year and a half, something like that. So learning this side of the game where you got to be a little bit more precise, you need to have an edge. It's not like options trading whatsoever. I could have probably made $300,000 on a prop firm if they gave me options, right? Because I could just stay in the trade all day. Like, it don't matter, right? With futures, you got to be a little bit more precise. So working on your edge is very, very important. Later on in the Discord, we're going to start trading futures as the volatility index decides it wants to go up to 20 options as the volatility index decides it wants to go up, you know what I mean, to 20 or 30. That's when we'll get into it. Hobbs got you, Seals. Yep, I got him. Bud, you got this. Good encouragement. Yeah, he got that paper plate joint. I can't even talk because I got him too. I just thought it was funny that he was eating all that clean, beautiful fruit. Yeah, I'm gonna use the word beautiful on a freaking paper plate.
Hey, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? Think how they cut this pineapple.
Incoming today, y'all crazy, man. I'm about to go make some more beef salad. My wife loves that stuff, and I love it too. So I'm about to go make some more. She bought some more beef. Thanks, guys. Of course, Bud. You know we here for you, man. You know we here for you, brother. And again, ladies and gentlemen, shameless plug because we ain't done it all day. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, the price is $40 a month. It's $15 per week if you want to try us out, right? We have a couple members in there right now that are giving us the 15. They just want to try us out for the week. They want to know how we're doing and how we do things. We're adding videos. I think I added 3 videos this weekend. I'm going to add some more videos. We got live trading videos in there. When I say live trading, I'm paper trading crypto on the weekends, and I'm showing you guys exactly how I want to be entering trades. I'm walking you through my entire strategy from top to bottom. I'm giving you one-on-one sessions, group sessions. You're getting video edits video from Justin. You're getting chart requests. You're getting anything you basically could ever need from a Discord. You get it from us for $40 a month for now. The price will go up very, very soon, right? We're shooting for 2025, but if this thing start getting too hot, I can't promise you we'll wait for 2025. So lock in your spots if you can. If you don't, that's fine. We will be on YouTube for free for your viewing pleasure while we go on our journey of becoming more profitable futures traders. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is T Hobbs. That guy over there is Jay Seals. This is the Trader Shop. Please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. Turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live or put out a video. That being said, you guys take care and we'll catch you